I remember one Christmas that wasn't too good. It was pretty lousy. I've got a little Christmas story. I'm sorry, but it's sad. It'll either break your heart in two or make you scratch your head. A few years ago on Christmas Eve, Santa was at our house. He must have been tired because he laid down for a minute on our couch. He jumped up in a hurry, checked all his reindeer, flew off into the darkness. They was scratching from ear to ear. It was the loudest Christmas we ever had, one we'll never forget. Scratched and itched and combed our hair, and we're not over it yet. Santa Claus don't come to our house anymore, don't care if we're naughty or nice. We're the ones that gave Santa Claus and all his reindeer lice. They's late getting back to the North Pole. It took them 3 or 4 days. They scratched and itched so doggone much they almost lost their way. Santa Claus shaved all his hair off, and he shaved his whiskers too. When he shaved the hair off all the reindeer, Rudolph's nose turned blue. It was the lousiest Christmas we ever had, one we'll never forget. Scratched and itched and combed our hair, we're not over it yet. Santa Claus don't come to our house anymore, don't care if we're naughty or nice. We're the ones that gave Santa Claus and all his reindeer lice. We wrote Santa Claus a letter. He called us on the phone, said he'd drop our presents in the yard, but he wouldn't come in our home. So every year on Christmas Eve, out in the snow and ice, he drops him presents in the yard 'cause he don't want to catch no lice. Was the loudest Christmas we ever had, one we'll never forget. Scratched and itched and combed our hair, we're not over it yet. Santa Claus don't come to our house anymore, don't care if we're naughty or nice. We're the ones that gave Santa Claus and all his reindeer lice. Now you've heard our Christmas story. I told you it was sad. I know it's about to kill you, so go on and scratch your head.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
now I'm itching.
We got people.
We have guests. Hello. And we have chatters.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's been a while, everyone. I'm sorry we've not been around. Real life shit has got in the way for me and Little Boots. We've had a lot going on.
Life be lifing.
Yeah. I hope
Yeah.
you're all
We're
doing
here
right. You all had
to
nice Christmases. I hope you're all stuffed full of turkey or whatnot. Or nut loaf, whatever it is you fucking eat.
Not loaf.
Hope everyone ate
Fucking
all their
nut loaf on
candy.
these crazy streets, I'm guessing.
Yes, Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, happy
And I'll say hi.
pre-New Year. I don't know.
Right before New Year's, bitch.
Yeah, it's pretty close for UK folks. Death and stuff are closer than us to next
like
year.
20 minutes away.
Yeah, I've already
Oh,
got
damn.
fireworks going off in the background, so if you hear shit, it's gonna get loud, probably for me and stuff.
Yeah, me, yeah.
So you guys will be able to, like, technically be able to talk to us from the future.
Yes.
They already kind of do that, 1 minute and 40 seconds to be exact.
Well, this will be a whole ass year. This is some Doc Brown level shit. No.
Time as well, because it's not even on an even hour. There's always like
Fedora, it's sweeter.
7 hours and like 2 minutes or something.
Fedora. Who's the dude?
Right.
Who's the dude?
I want to say hi to y'all in chat. What's up, Ham and Beans? Betrayed by Sins. Hello. Kayla. Willow's in the house. What was that?
I don't think Fedora recognizes the tones of Skeeter.
Fedora.
I don't recognize him.
Poop Fedora. No, just kidding.
This is the type of voice you probably want to like forget. So I don't blame you, Fedora. I try to do it every day of my life. Yeah.
I'm gonna spark my spliff in honor of your tones, Skeet.
All right. We got Kimmy Moo. We got Llama here for the drama. What's up? Judy Booty. Hello. Fedora. Alicia Belin, however you say it.
Boots, you just got really depressed when you
Harmony.
said Fedora. Everybody else is like, hey, Fedora.
Yeah, he's kind of forgetful, Fedora. Just kidding. We got Skeeter up here. Who else is here? Dusty, I'm sorry I booped you. Come back. I tried to write boop bitch and then Google didn't let me say that to you, so I'm sorry.
We was hoping to carve out some time to also stream with our lovely Fedora, in all honesty.
Hey, right.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, Fedora, check your DMs. Check Discord, please.
Veracity Bullets here. I told you so is here.
Yay, girls.
Steph, Diff, Kimster, what's up? Chef Mike, who, we only bring you the most wholesome content, don't we? Kate Winslet, get the fuck out. I'm just kidding. Hello.
Wholesome content.
Happy
And
holidays.
PBS. So fucking.
Yeah, Little Boots timed you out, Dusty.
Yeah,
I don't
Dusty.
know why.
Only for 10 seconds. It was just
He
a boot.
was the first one who said late, and then I was gonna do it on my computer, and then I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I can do the 10 seconds on the computer. I didn't want to hit you for 5. So I went and pulled up my phone real quick, and then someone else already said late, and I was like, whatever, I'm still gonna boop him. Sorry.
Yeah, Daria, good to see you.
Christine, hello.
Hi, Renee.
Hunky, hello. Happy New Year to you too.
Funk. Yay.
Let's see. Renee, Timothy, Gregory, Schmegory. Go feed your cats. My cats are well fed. Thank you very much. I overfeed cats. You don't even know.
What am I looking for in Discord DMs? I don't know.
Well, I tagged you in it, Fedora.
I don't know.
I tagged you in it.
Steph told you, not me, and I don't know what. It's an issue.
Go feed your cats. I love the thumbnail. Death did an amazing job. I love DC the most.
I in all honesty, like,
no.
I'm not often that conceited, but I even said to Steph, I actually do love this thumbnail that I made. Like, I took a lot of considerable effort. If you look at each individual reindeer, they've all got their own elements about them that I painstakingly made sure that they were apt.
I know a couple of them. I mean, one of Negs up front, he kind of looks like the bully from the Christmas Story that gets beat up.
Those are the grimy bodega lot.
Yeah, I don't know the other two down there.
Yeah, those are the bodega that have been obviously in cahoots with Negs and DC and doing all their fuck shit behind, all those brick calls to people and stuff like that, Skeet.
Oh, okay.
All the doxing that's been going on in the community, all the, the nasty shit. Yeah,
I thought Boots was the only one that did that shit.
The 2 little reindeers there, the little evil one and the clown one that are bearing the gifts. Those.
I thought Boots was the only one around here doing that shit. I know Boots likes the docs and
doing what?
Nothing. I wasn't even talking about you. Boots was another pair of boots.
Also, I'm gonna be muting a little bit, guys. I still have some nachos I'm eating because I'm fat.
Yo, I'm about to eat. Staring at me.
All right.
Okay,
well, what have we got?
I don't know what you wanted to start with, Little Boots. I'm gonna let you. I don't know if you want to start with the thing that you got or.
We could.
I got the other stream thing that Steph gave me, which was an hour and so of something. What was it? The Sam versus Belinda Z thing.
That one, does that one come before or after mine? Mine was the first.
Yeah, I think after yours. And I've got some other stuff saved. I've got some other. I've also got some little tidbits of like Sam and Yabba and whatnot. And, remember Yabba just recently was claiming that she's not Negs's friend, never has been his friend, like totally disassociated from it all, right? Oh. She's above it all.
Maybe we should jump into that.
Yabba saying stay negative. So funny, isn't it? That you're not, never was his friend, right? Funny that.
Well, Yeah, the stream I have is 2 hours of that 5-hour stream, and it's been gone over quite a lot. So I don't know if we just want to like skip forward since we like I don't know. I just feel like it's been beaten to the ground. We can look at it. But
We can look at it. I'll start you off with that. There you go, because this is the latest like little claim. Never was their friend, right? So I'll show you. This is an old thing. Dun, dun, dun. So this
my
is
stuff is their stuff.
Happy New Year's, guys! Welcome to the video. Today, we're doing the famous Chubby Bunny Challenge.
Gone wild.
Gone wild. And I have to point out that Amy, you have challenged me to do this fucking video, but you have to go back and redo your shit because you didn't fucking do the Chubby Bunny Challenge. I don't know what the fuck you did, but just in case you have forgot what the Chubby Bunny Challenge is, I'm gonna show you right now.
Okay, we're doing Chubby Bunny. It's where you take one marshmallow, put it in your mouth, do not chew, do not swallow, and say Chubby Bunny. And then put another one in your mouth and say Chubby Bunny. And repeat. So, who you want to go first? Okay. Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny, we're gonna run on marshmallows before the
Chubby Bunny.
Okay, now that's the original fucking Chubby Bunny Challenge. I look like I'm fucked up in this. Happy New Year's, guys. We're over here at my best bud's house, right?
Yep.
And you can see we got a great
First time in probably 10 years.
First time in a week. We were just here.
I mean, like drinking.
I'm hot as fuck. I'm like really, my temperature's hot. She's had the oven up there on fucking, now I'm gonna say.
She is worse
okay,
than that.
Yeah. And she's cooking, I'm drinking, I'm hot. I'm just ready to get this shit over so I can put my hair up. I know I'm a mess. So, I have talked Lisa into doing this fucking challenge with me. She's already got one out of the bag here.
It.
Yeah. We've got the marshmallows. I've showed you the challenge. Do you remember how to do it?
I ain't as ugly as Amy, though.
Amy's ugly, girl. Shoot. I don't even know what their high score is on that Chubby Bunny.
I don't even know who these people are. She's dropping marshmallows everywhere.
Did we drop them because the kids want to do it next? We got it.
I gotta get my sexy phone voice on. Remember that voice?
Hello. Hey, Daddy.
She's a lucky.
She's a star, but she cries.
Okay, my mom's gonna be here in a minute.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up. Her mom's gonna be here.
So what do I do?
Is your mom coming to drink?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right,
She just beat colon cancer.
Yes, she did. She's clean, right? She did her last chemo. Was that her last one?
No, she has one more.
She has one more.
But she already had her scan and she's clean.
So thumbs up to Darlene. She has beat cancer. That's awesome. That is awesome.
And my dad beat it twice.
Yep. So.
Someone get my colon checked.
This is went like, now I'm kind of like, okay. All right. So, we're going to try to do this fucking challenge. I hate marshmallows. Like, they're not, like, I don't know why we couldn't have made this the Hershey Kiss challenge or the Reese Cup challenge, but we're doing, I like marshmallows and sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
And I like marshmallows and hot cocoa. So do I like marshmallows? I don't like marshmallows plain. But that's beside the point, right?
I like them in a fire where they get all hot.
With fucking,
okay, come on.
candy. Yeah, that chocolate shit. Okay, anyways. Okay. All right, are we going to do it at the same time?
I don't know.
I'm going to do one and you do one, okay? Now we're going to show you this is how you really do it, Amy, okay? Quit fucking around. This is how you really do it. We got the big ones just like your ass got, okay? All right, so. Chubby Bunny. You gotta say it.
Chubby Bunny.
Right? Okay, that's one. If I die, Chubby Bunny.
We gotta say gone wild.
Chubby Bunny gone wild.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny gone wild.
Chubby Bunny gone wild.
I can't eat these bitches. I can't breathe.
Chubby bunny gone wild.
Uh-oh. Taylor don't go. Sure.
Chubby bunny gone wild. How many that bitch get in there? Chubby bunny gone.
Go.
That's so fucking gross.
Oh my god.
That is so gross.
9.
They was melting.
I'm gonna puke. 9. Bitches 9. So beat that, okay?
1,
That's it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2.
We got 9 tied. 9. All right, y'all. Happy motherfucking New Year. We're out this
I'm
bitch.
gagging.
We're gonna
on
get
marshmallows.
We're gonna go get more drunk. I gotta wash this shit out of my mouth. I'm about to die. Happy fucking New Year. There's your fucking 2017. There's your fucking challenge, Amy.
MTV.
Stay negative. You still gotta do your challenge. Bunny Rabbit, do your fucking challenge. Sarah, do your challenge. That's it. I'm out. Peace.
And there you have it. Stay negative. You've still got to do your challenge. Never fucking friends, right? Never fucking friends.
Let me try to play devil's advocate for a second and clear some of that, because back then was when I was first coming in, really, and that's when you had Yabba and MFW, then you had Ron and Bunny was kind of the 4 inner circle clicky person. But
never was friends, never hung out, never
I will
anything,
have to give it to
nothing.
Yabba. She really wasn't friends with him in that level. She more lived like there's always friction from what I remembered from Ron and Yabba. Like,
Yeah,
and
but
she would
there
put
was
up
a
with
time
him
where she
just
was
because the
licking
MFW
him, and Nix even said this, like, because he said, no, she's telling fucking lies. And there was a time where Yabba was fully fucking bum licking Nix, riding on.
See, I don't remember that time, but I was only in there briefly. Like, this is right before all the fuck shit popped off, and I walked away. But from what I remember, she basically just put up with him because that's who MFW was, I guess, quite literally riding at the time. So,
Well, or it's easy to spin that shit so, make your hands look less grubby after someone looks like a dick, or just because people don't like to own their own shit. We all know this, right?
right. I'm just saying, like, from when I was around back then, I didn't see her like being, whatever. Like, I ain't trying to dip my big ass nose into the drama world, but
I'm just saying,
that is one thing I did see.
I'm not saying it's deep, like they was best bosom buddies or something, but
no,
you can't say you wasn't friendly or whatever with somebody when you're out there doing it and it's caught in 4K online, right? Like, I wouldn't be doing that with a fucking somebody that I'm not chill with. Do you know what I mean? Like, trying to.
Right. I remember a few streams from back in the day where they even started like arguing. Like, again, this is, the inner circle, which, like I said, was the main players then. I was kind of on the out. I really wasn't in. I was just like starting out my channel and doing my stand-up shit on videos. But I remember a few live streams of like them awkwardly arguing when it was supposed to be getting along and doing
everybody
shit.
knows that they were cool because everybody does know that, like, she did take that title, the YouTube Underground from Negs. He was trying to do that thing, and she took it to YouTube and used it as her channel name, right? So, like, you don't just do that out of nowhere.
Yeah,
You didn't
and
pluck it out of thin air. Like, there was a time where they were chill with each other.
well, that's if even being loose saying Negs created the YouTube Underground, because that was thrown around like by everybody. You know what I mean? Like as like to describe the era of YouTube was the YouTube
Yeah,
Underground,
and you can't really say anybody owns anything until it's actually
right,
licensed
and
or registered or being used in some legitimate sense. So, yeah, I give you
and
that.
I
But
know
still,
1,000% that
like I'm
didn't come
saying, he
from
still would have had to
Negs
be
as
in
a
his
chatter.
vicinity to even be using that term, no? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just
Right.
want to make it known that I'm positive it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was just a chatter that had said that once, and
It's just a wild claim to me,
somebody.
Skeet, to like try and disassociate yourself from your own fuck shit and your own past. It's like, even if you've progressed, it's better to own it and be like, yeah, there was a time where I thought he was all right, but it turned out, like, as you've all seen, he's a complete fuckwad. It would be better to do that, no?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Right. Then
that's
take this pious stance,
unfortunately
like,
where I
yeah,
got to
I
sit
wouldn't
at.
care,
Is
right? It just seems ridiculous, especially when there's evidence caught out there in 4K
right.
that's
Yeah.
otherwise.
I don't know. That's unfortunately the shade I got to sit under. Is I did think this guy, but on my defense, all this neg shit that's popped off, I left before it was even a misdemeanor. You know what I mean? Like he did some fuck shit, and I dipped out, and now there's been a million felonies that's happened ever since. So now, like, unfortunately, I've seen it on Twitter, a few people talking and shit. Like, uh, my only call to whatever is I used to be friends with Negs back in the day, and it's like, nah, listen, like it was before there was like real life crimes happening, motherfuckers. Like then I left, and the motherfuckers started like going way off the reservation. So I mean, it wasn't.
I just can't respect people though, Skeet. This is the thing, the problem I've got when they're out here, like causing all this fucking fuck shit for Belinda, and they thought, I guess, the tide was going to be on their fucking side rather than against them, like it's gone down, right? Because people see
Yeah.
that this shit was fucking wrongly done to Belinda. Everybody that's known Belinda, and us three girls on the panel have known Belinda for a fucking long time. She's always been consistent. Her intentions are fucking good. She's got a good heart, right? And
The
she
short
doesn't
time I know,
offer
I
media
agree.
graces
Yeah.
about either that she's like dirtied her hands at times. At least she owns her shit, right? She walks in her truth.
I
So I
just hate
can
to see the
respect
fight
that regardless of
anyways,
whatever.
because
And I can't respect when somebody tries to distance themselves from their shit rather than own it. And you
right.
start telling fucking lies, it'll catch up to you.
I also think a lot of this shit could have been, like handled person to person.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like not I just hate to see the fight, because what the fight's gonna do is
It could have been done that way. And the opportunities to always take that way, right?
I think the opportunity could still be there too, to just talk it out. It don't have to be a stream. Talk it out and go your separate ways if need be. Like it don't have to be a big crazy fucking thing. And then
Well,
the only reason why I say
when
that
you've
is
got
because
Sam that wildly went out on Twitter without any notice, any discussion, and they can't even give Belinda a DM to say that there is even a fucking problem, that her feathers have been ruffled in any degree, to be like, fuck a Belinda out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I was in those
I
streams,
mean, it
obviously,
wasn't out
but
of nowhere.
yeah, it's just
kind of antagonistic. It means that like you're already beyond. You've gone public with this shit rather than being like a grown fucking arse adult and addressing the problem with the person.
Well, the problem was she was trying to keep it under wraps, but she couldn't hide her tone well enough. And then they just said, "Fuck it, let's have a beef." And then now we're here. Here we are.
Yes, I don't know. It's just crazy. I just hate to see it, mainly because I know that the attic is loving every second of it, and
Oh
they
God,
get
yeah.
fucking enjoyment and scheming and all the shit they do. So.
I went into Sam's strings twice when she was fucking talking about me when all this Christina lava lamp shit was going down, and she said some things and something wild was said, and Steph was there, and I was like, I'm here. I typed in the chat, and then I helped Sam out, right, by passing on some information, her daughter's docs, right, that fucking the attic, like Negs's lot had fucking done. And I was sent this, and I was sent all the fucking info, pictures, information of her daughter, all her background stuff, right? Not good stuff either. I sent that to Sam. I DM'd it to her and whatnot, right? And I also told her who did it, gave her a little bit of information on that person, and I helped her out. And then, like, the following week, because when this Christina Lava Lamp shit kicked off, and I think Olive Oil was on Twitter, and she was like, you know, we want to see the thing. And she wanted me to take it to the farms, which is like not how it's done. It's like, no, the farms react to what you're doing on YouTube. If we all take all the shit to the farms, then what were you doing on YouTube? Like, everybody just goes over to the farms to look at everything now? No, I don't deal with it like that. Plus, Christina and Tiffany only wanted to talk to me. You know, it's like, that's just the way it was. Unfortunately, Punky fucking contacted me, right? And they didn't trust anyone else. So that's all it was. They weren't going to go to the farms with it. But they took some umbrage with it. And Sam was the first person, before I even saw this tweet that was atted towards me, was the first person to fucking like that shit. And I was like, that's kind of shady. I fucking just helped you last week with your fucking daughter's info and all this shit. Why are you liking a fucking tweet about me that's negative? I'm like, why are you so underhand? Like, and it was like out of the blue. And I'd never had any like run-ins with her. I just like, well, that's kind of weird. It's like she does some underhand tactics, and you can see, and she feels like she's got the onus on all this shit, you know.
Yeah.
And she's got like enough fucking court documents and shit to fucking read out and whatnot. Then she's out there cow tipping, making the content, getting people involved in Negs' real life, fucking going to his streams to fucking tip him over to edge. It's all cow tipping fucking shit.
See, like for me, there's being more of like a casual viewer, and I create whenever I can on YouTube.
Yeah, but there's one thing to react to what they're doing, right? So, like, let's for example, me and Little Boots, we're only fucking like watching the words and things that they're fucking doing. We ain't trying to involve ourselves in the fucking thing,
right? Yeah,
you know,
and
too much, basically.
I've been cool with Sam and Yabba for a long time.
It's about how can you call other people out, like them shitty lot, for doing doxing or like going real life, then if others people are permitting it because it's okay, because it's Negs, because you hate him enough.
Right.
It doesn't wash with me. Do you know what I mean?
Right. And like I said, you know, I've been friends with online friends. I mean, ain't like not even acquaintances or whatever with Sam and Yabba. We never had no like real big beef or nothing, which I really don't get into with a lot of people because I just don't. I love Belinda to death. Ever since I met her,
that's it, Skeeter. We're in a fight.
Grievance against Sam or whatever. I really don't. I really don't.
And that's the way I'm like looking at this shit. Like, I don't know.
Right? Because at the end of the day, this shit's not that deep to me. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to fucking call out their certain fucking behaviors, because I'll do that with fucking anyone. Like, whether it be someone we're even friends with, whether it was Peanut, whether it was Belinda. If they did some fuck shit, I'd go, that's fucked up. Don't be doing that.
Well, you better be calling me out on shit, Death. I'll slap you in the face with a 10 full of beans. All right?
Yeah, so it's
what? Wait, back up. A what?
A 10 of beans.
Drawn again.
I don't know.
Part ways and being mortal enemies.
No, see, I don't know, man. Like, I hate that them two are fighting, and you know, I don't get in shit too deep, but I think anytime real life shit gets popped up, it opens up these weird doors for people to want to do the same thing, to get that same. It's just a weird catch-22 shit. And Belinda tried to do something from her heart to help that was accepted, and then some reason it wasn't. It's not for me to speak. I don't know why, but I just wish they would have had a conversation behind the doors, kind of clean that shit up. But
it's funny,
I don't know, man.
That's another thing that I want to call out, actually. So it's funny. It's a good thing you brought that up, Skeet. So the thing is that after the fact, how Sam and Yabba were like, we didn't even want this shit, right? Yeah, we wasn't even asked, and Belinda fucking did this, and we're not about that, and blah blah blah, having a real contention with it. Well, let me just remind everyone that they were more than fucking aware that this shit was going on. They want to pretend that they weren't aware of the first stream, the second stream, or any of this, because they weren't notified and they had so much more real shit going on. No, Belinda fucking told them, and the reason why they know is because Yabba fucking gave Belinda certain streams that she'd privated. that weren't accessible on her channel anymore.
Yeah, she didn't.
That is one of the biggest things.
That's why I know that this is all lies. This is why I know that these fucking fat twats that want to come out here lying and collecting the fucking slop because it's all about money. Let's be honest. Because they feel like they've got the onus on the content with negs.
What I like the most about Belinda is that I've only known her for a short while, but she's been nothing but fucking awesome. I really don't care about whatever she did in the past. She's shown me who she is now, to me anyways. She's always done that shit. When she brought me on, sharing out the links, trying to get, all the super chats and shit going to me and all that. And then you watch her when the other dude, I forget his name, the dude that was playing the fucking Zeth or whatever.
Hold on,
so I mean, like, she's always trying to help people, and I really dig that about her. And she can do a fucking fundraiser for me at any point in time if she wants.
Right,
exactly. She's a pure soul.
So, right. So, right. So the thing is, but that's true, right? There were certain things. So Yabba knew about this because even Belinda said about certain streams. And now after the fact, they're making out that there was no fucking heads up about this. Like they had no choice and they was unaware. And if they'd known about it, they would have shut it down. What bullshit?
It was like a whole event, right? Unlisting the videos for her to do. And
if they had that big of a problem, it wouldn't have had a second stream.
None of it adds up. Your lies are not fucking, the pieces are not fitting together.
That's why I think it has to be something deeper. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like some personal shit they're going through and they decided to, I don't know. I hate even speaking on people's emotions.
That fucking trough of slop there that's got a fucking $sign on it. That's what it's fucking about.
I just hate it. I hate
True.
it.
I mean, I do want to
fucking streams with a 20-minute fucking launch on what fucking merch they can hock to the community. They offer fucking memberships, do no memberships fucking streams. They do the fucking least fucking shit that anyone could fucking do. They don't edit anything. Their emojis are a fucking emoji, a sword emoji that already fucking exists. Right?
Yeah.
Don't stop. Keep going with that number 6 voice. Like, you was on a roll. Keep going.
It's all fucking about money. It fucking surely is. Yeah. This is why Sam wanted to make. Like, Yabba claims Foodie Beauty, right? And the next big fucking locale, Negs. And Sam wanted to claim him.
I do want to make sure everyone's aware that we have seen the messages that corresponded between Yabba and Belinda, and she did not tell them what the streams were for. She did ask for them. Yabba did give them to her, but she did not say what they were for. Yabba didn't ask any further. But either way, what Dusty's right that Yabba and Sam could have talked to her immediately after the first stream, or they could have asked before. Like, there just was there's a lot of things that coulda, woulda, shoulda been done, and it didn't. And everyone chose to like make it this giant thing, and that's the parts that I am upset about. Is the reaction to this shit, her sassiness when she was like, when I say she in terms of Sam, she was being just sassy, like fuck a Belinda, doing it on there.
That fucking snarky little fucking tone. No,
I'm going to have to give Boots the number 5 on the sex operator. The number 5 now. So you got Death has got the 6.
I thought we were in a fight
with the dominatrix, and then Boots comes in with she's the I consent lady.
Right? And everybody else knows this about me. I don't fucking engage back and forth with fools, especially not on Twitter. Nobody gets my attention that wants my attention. And if they want to fucking block me, then block me. Be done with it, you weak bitches. I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Dig it. Keep going.
I'm going to say what I need to fucking say, no matter who it's towards, whether people like me or not. That's never been like something that's concerned me. I'm not going to start now.
I don't know. Like, if I see fuck shit going down, I just kind of navigate away from it and learn the lessons and don't. But even having to share private conversations to try to make a point, that would make me feel like grimy as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm sharing private, that's something. I don't know, man. That's why I try to navigate away from those things.
Right?
Selfishly, that's why I navigate away.
Belinda has got good intentions, and everything was done through fucking good intentions. And they're like, oh, it's some sort of weird shit. Who does that? Who does that? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. You don't know anything about hospitality or the warmth for a fucking good heart like Belinda. And if you don't know that, like, when somebody's fucking going through some real fuck shit in their lives, like, it's the fucking way. It's the Appalachian way, right? It was her version of fucking bringing you a warm casserole, bitches. Hope you fucking choke on that casserole.
Right, that's the way I took at it when the streams was going down. It was just the Southern hospitality thing. You know what I mean? There's something to happen, and like you said,
Yeah,
like even
exactly. You don't need this shit explained to you, and most people would fucking take it as that. Not these fucks, though.
And you're not going to be able to make me think it wasn't.
I'm sorry, but no, because that's all they are. Yeah, they showed no grace, no fucking humility, right? And they come off as entitled at every fucking turn.
And I do want to make a comment as well. I'm one of Belinda's members. While I'm the top tier, I'm pretty sure these streams, there was a couple that she mentioned them in, were open to the top 2 tiers, which I believe, I think Sam was. I don't know if Yaba was too, but I know at least Sam was a member. And I think she had even one opened up to like all her members. But she spoke a couple times about wanting to do something for Sam and Yaba. After Yaba's kid's dad passing, she said it a couple times that she wanted to do something. She wasn't sure what to do. She was trying to figure it out. And she said that a few times. And they had a lot of cross members, like a lot of people. So if it was such a big thing to Yaba, how she said that, like, oh, if anyone who knows me would know that I don't like money or blah, 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 I would have said no to this. Well, there was a lot of people that did know you that knew Belinda wanted to do something like this. And not a single person said a word. So explain that to me then. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I don't. It's just, I don't know all the details and shit.
Just a
Like,
point of
is Belinda's channel still okay and going on here, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
Like you said, the other fucking
Good
like.
deal. So nothing was affected to that front. Yeah.
You see this like fucking little sped squad that we got going on the left of the thumbnail here, Skeet? The mixture of the bodega and the attic.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this lot here have been busy at it. Fucking so the tall lanky fucking piss stain there, he has been doing the dirty work for Negs once again. You know, all the fuck shit behind the scenes.
I thought they hated each other though. And
no.
Thing.
Don't ever think that. Like he's like in fucking love with him.
Oh,
seriously,
okay.
like
I don't know enough about the other two to even really speak on. So.
Cards, right? Especially the fucking lanky one would be like, "Oh, have you spoken to Negs yet? Is he in a good mood?"
Here's the thing about that, though. What Tragic did, stealing Negs' identity on legal documents for YouTube, or posing as him, that was a slap in Negs' fucking face. Like, DC's all like happy about it, like woohoo! And D Higgins was thanking Tragic and the bodega for what they did. All while Tragic slapping Negs in the fucking face.
D Higgins and DC are the two fucking malevolent fucking forces of evil that's fed all this shit in this entire Fatmosphere community, by the way, right from the fucking beginning of time. Most of the fucking channels and most of the fuck shit that went on in Hater Nation was fueled by fucking D Higgins. She financially supported. The more vile that these channels would go, the more money they would get from her. And it still continues to this day. She got bored with the fat girls and was like, "Oh no, I'm going to follow DC." And now I'm into this like fucking little loser in fucking Indiana, and I'm going to support that fuck shit instead. But she fuels the evil. Her and fucking DC are like a fucking like the terrible fucking twins almost at this point.
I'm sorry, you just hit me in the gut. With the fact.
Yeah, I can talk about D Higgins. Go fuck yourself. She had a YouTube channel. She's fair game. And, you know, she's fueled this shit from the beginning of time. Right or wrong, little boots?
Splendor.
How much of fucking shit has D Higgins fueled?
I know I've heard that name a lot.
She funds a lot of fuck shit, let me tell you.
I know.
Hey guys, good to see you.
I believe Steph's behind it all. That's
Facts.
The way I believe. I think Steph sits I think she got like an old school like trapper keeper. And within that trapper keeper, she keeps a whole host. I mean, yes, she got the dildo in there, but don't everybody keeps one there. But it's not about that. It's about the notes that she takes to just be an attention seeker and to be able to just worm her way in, vibrate her way in, if you will, to just destroying.
That has been Gigi the whole time.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was
Well,
a
all
joke for
roads
those of
do
you
lead
too
to
dumb
Gigi.
to
Let's
still
never
accuse
forget.
Gigi of everything.
Never forget, all roads lead to
Gigi
Gigi.
does do everything, motherfucker. He still ain't sent me my
Dude.
$40.01, and I sent him. I went
Gigi,
spread eagle.
I feel so
You know
bad
what I
for him.
mean? I just filled his whole screen up with starfish, and he ain't even sent me the 40.01 yet. You know what I mean? And
Gigi!
Not the
You didn't send him nothing?
no, I even got the bleach pencil out. Was like fucking playing connect the dots and shit on the booty hole to try to get it fresh, and it went spread eagle. And then he said,
his
he
booty
said, "Oh, I'm
hole's ready.
sorry."
Where are you?
I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do that."
Say, poor Gigi. He just sits at home while, like, a lot of times I send him stuff. I'm the devil. And I send him things. And he just sits there going like, "What the fuck?" Like so much. I feel so bad. That's his like current always state of being.
I mean, again, like I
But next
met.
year we're gonna blame
like
Boots,
the,
okay?
like the three sisters of us, like the three benevolent forces that be us three. Little Boots is the little unruly little sister of the mob.
See, that's what I like about coming on here is like, I haven't known Boots for that long. Haven't known Steph for that long. Belinda or Gigi or Raven or any of these other cats. But you meet and like you just hit, like you click. You know what I mean? Like it's always,
I like
for
to
me,
think
it's been
we're a
that
fun
way.
time.
Right.
I feel
It's like I just
we've
kind
all
of
been
filled
here
in, started having fun.
You know as well, Skeet, like I'm not gonna fucking waste my time with many fucking idiots. You know, so you're good, like, you know what I mean? It's like
Right. We've only wasted time on one idiot, and that's
you're right.
one we have in
You
common.
know, I
So,
learned the fucking.
yeah.
I should have listened to you when you fucking warned me. I'm just gonna
I
forever
warned you,
say
baby.
that. Forever be like,
But-
Skeet, you should be like, I told you so, Dad.
I know. Then he tried to spin that the other day and said I wanted to work with him again. Back in the day when you messaged me that, I sent a filler,
and I
and then
never
right
even
after I
told him
sent
that I
that, I
brought
was
that
like,
up
Him
so late,
as in
okay?
pets?
I never even told him that I reached out to you. I never told him that. When
Right.
when you said to me no, and you told me, hey, like, because like I was getting involved, like helping him with the Twitch channel, and like
right,
you was
yeah,
like,
and that was
yeah,
around the
that
time he was
too,
trying
right?
to,
So
yeah,
you kind of was trying to steer me, and I was like, oh, I think it's going to be. I really thought he could turn over a new leaf, and in all
right,
honesty, I did steer him correctly. I think of that period of time that I was at the helm of things, he was keeping his hands clean. It was the most positive
yeah,
time
but
been
you
on
can
anything.
see
Yeah,
it with
that was the
him.
most
Yeah.
boring era of Nick's.
Well,
Yeah,
he goes
but
through this
like,
shit.
But
kept on track and like to
boring's not
learn
necessarily a
different
bad thing.
behaviors, Little Boots. It was also about training him differently and knowing like what the line was. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to.
Yeah, unfortunately, that old dog does not learn any tricks ever.
No, I mean that was around the time too. I
You'd
think
rather be with an
Woody
old
was going to get another stream house and wanted to bring him along to try to like get through to him and shit. And so it was around those times I put a filler out there, and then everybody started letting me know the new heinous shit that I had no clue that he did. And then that's when I messaged you, and I'm like, hey, look, there's no way I can.
Well, yeah, me and you
I've said this the other day.
Because even when I fucking it all blew up in my face, right?
Right? Yeah, I was trying to warn you to pull you away from that.
Because you was fucking felt bad for me that had occurred, and you was like,
Yeah.
fuck, you know. And when I told you what the rhymes and reason why I imploded the community, even and the whole Sylvana stuff, all of the other stuff that came out afterwards, right?
He deserved all the implosions that's ever happened.
It was like he clearly wasn't going to fucking steer the ship straight, so I fucking abandoned ship.
No, and I'm
to himself.
Right, and I'm 100% free to working with him on one project, and that's the what does he call it, clout fights or whatever those fights are. Stop trying to book other people and stop trying to bring up insurance and venue. I know plenty of MMA promoters still. I got confirmation they can put us on any card. Stop your bitching. Stop your excuses. Drag your hump in there. Pass a physical so I can beat that fucking hump flat. Please, sir.
And if he's too afraid of you, I'll fight him. I've said this a lot.
You think like you could pop the hump, you know, like a big zit?
I would extremely, I would definitely try.
Oh,
like,
God.
I think it is just poison.
You gotta drain it every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'll even let him pick if he wants MMA or boxing. If he's smart, he'll stay to boxing because you don't want to see me in the other world. Stay to boxing, and I'll still try to beat that motherfucking hump. I'll promise you I'll throw at least 4 punches at that hump.
Hold on,
just
so,
right at his hump.
this is Skeeter that's talking, and it's obviously the lovely Steph, the attention whore.
If you don't know me, you gotta leave. Kimster says, okay,
Boom,
y'all,
we gotta get the
would
fuck out.
2024 be the year that Negs drains all of DC's money and have the inevitable breakup? A poll. Here's the thing, Kimster, all of the above. That's the poll.
Right.
No, he's not
all of the above.
her. Are you fucking for real? Like, whilst
gonna-
there's dollar signs in his eyes,
Okay.
and he's
Right.
got no
Who's
other
leaving
fucking
who?
avenue, like
I want
he's
that.
going to
Hold on,
create a
okay.
bigger revenue than like the old bitch that's next to him at this moment in time. He ain't done with her. How do
I
you
know.
think he's
Now,
to Florida on whose dime?
now this is coming from a man. The only thing to beat the love for pussy is the love for money.
Mhm.
And now you're mixing that together. Homeboy's going to stay there until there's a negative balance on the EBT card. He's going to drain it all.
You
And
know
then-
it. You know it.
And then he'll roll out.
You know? Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't. Fucking weird, man. And then you always used to accuse me of sleeping with Whitty, who's literally like a second mother to me. My children call her grandma, like really close. And she's trying to say that, you know, there was an old lady like fantasy
I've
with
been
me
around
and all that shit.
Both you
And-
and Witty long enough to know
Right.
like the dynamic.
No, nothing like that.
Next was saying this shit.
I just think it's weird. He accused us of that. And
How
then,
many times I don't even know, you know?
right, it's never been nothing like that. And she helped me out at the very beginning. I guarantee it's not 1/100th of what the fuck DC's done for him.
No.
But he really does find him an old lady to sleep with.
You know, there was certain circumstance that led up to this where Whitty extended this kindness to you because you was going through a lot of stuff in real life.
Yeah, she's helped me out a few different times in that way, but it's never. It's our relationship is not based off of that. We still talk once a week to make sure we're okay. Like,
because he felt like the money should be spent in his pocket, right?
Well, the only way he knows how to build relationships is like that. Like, he couldn't just be friends with her. He had to sleep with her to get the fucking money because there's no other way he could have done it. It's not. He couldn't do it by talent because that's not there. He can't do that by like trying to relate as like a human being because that motherfucker's a narcissist and he has no original or authentic feelings. So unless it's himself. So the only way he could get in there and do that is by the way he did, seduce an older lady and do what he did. My relationship with Whitty was more based off of belief, and she believed in me, believed in my talents, and wanted to help me try to get there. And I didn't have to use my penis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Negs is jealous of like any of that.
So Kim says, Skeeter, are you hinting that there might be a lava lamp revenge arc? I don't know why.
Yo, I was gonna put that as a third option. I shit you not, you guys.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I don't know why you would ask Skeeter about that. He didn't have any dealings with Christina Lava Lamp. It was all me. Why would you?
No, but if I was going to have to bet, I think because what I gathered from all the shit that I seen was, you know, she cared about him, he cared about her.
No, and
DC's bank account was in a way.
So I had a history with Christina, right? She's one that I actually I didn't mind her out of all the fucking Tupperware hags. Like, she actually had good intentions, and I could see that she had a good heart and whatnot. And this is why she was ostracized.
And that's the type of people he sucks in.
She never involved herself with the bodega. She never involved herself with DC when she.
But that's the type of people he sucks in that actually does care and is buying his grift that he's laying down, his con, and they actually do care and they want to help out. And that's why I say, like, unfortunately, I was raised by a single mother, and one of the assholes that come around was a manipulator like that.
And you learn how to identify them.
Certain people that like are accepted back into the fold as in, oh, it's okay, you fucked up. And
right, but I'm just saying, I could see
like outcast Christina Lava Lamp. Like, it's like, hold on a minute, she didn't even like. Everyone's like okay with AJ Leah, right? And she was like hanging out with Bodega and DC. She was even DMing them all. And that's all fine and good. But Christina Lava Lamp didn't talk to DC or the Bodega. She only talked to Negs because she thought like her loyalties did lay with Negs, right? Wrongly, you know, misplaced.
Right. But I definitely could see just the type of manipulator he is.
Drawn lines
I could see him doing that.
Like, oh, well, you're not allowed to. And it's like, I can't take that pious approach. It's
but
like,
I definitely can see if she's still, and if she was as wholehearted and honest as what she said, she did care. And she did want to, you know, fix him. And I believe it because I've seen him draw those type of people in. But
Mm-hmm.
he's such a manipulator. I could see it get to a point where he runs through all of her money, and then he knows this relationship's about to end. So he creates a reason, and then he goes back to Lava Lamp and says, "Hey, the reason was you. I
Well,
told
I think
her
that was the
that I was
original
madly in
intention.
love with you and I
That's
couldn't get
why he
over it.
could
So
be
we're
on the
breaking it off. It has
records.
nothing about
This
it
is
has
why
nothing to
there
do
was
about
a
the
big gap.
75 grand I stole. You know what I
There
mean?
was a
I
big
could see
gap,
that.
Skeet, in their DMs, right? So in the DMs, there was a big gap. So when DC came along, they did stop communicating, like that whole thing. Like everybody says that there was still stuff going on, but there wasn't. And it was only like in those last few months when he contacted her again in DMs and started moaning to her about DC, which is all the stuff that I released, right?
Right.
So she wasn't coming for DC or running any op. If anything, she was
Right,
just
yeah.
trying to be like a standing.
She was trying to be there. Yeah, that's why I say I can see him. I can see him that be his back door is I broke up with her because I'm still madly in love with you. I couldn't ignore that. I need you. After
I
he
think
drains
that
her
was
bank
what
account, and that's the
he
real
makes
reason why that
that
relationship ended. You know what I
where
mean?
he's
I can
like,
see
there's
that.
not a day that goes by, right? That I don't and
That I
like
don't
DC's his punishment and whatnot. I think that was his original thing, and he didn't know this was all going to blow up in his face. And now he's had to like go with this whole thing. It was some sort of grandiose fucking op that because DC had to feed it to him. Like there's all these first buckets. What
Right,
you
God.
think? I'm like,
Yeah. It's just who's crying? Are you okay, Boots? I mean, was you crying?
What? Oh, I
I
was
thought I.
imitating Negs in that video.
Oh, okay. I was.
She started the line and I finished it. So.
Oh, well.
Steve, all concerned.
Yeah, I thought Boots was done crying, and I was about to like really just start ripping her ass. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted to. No, I don't know. That's just my. There's always a play when it comes to the ball-headed hump. You know what I mean? He always has
Wait,
some
I'm
sort
going
of
to
play.
interrupt you,
Man.
Speak, quickly with a quick little. Hold on, everyone.
I know. We're gonna let it get started.
It was exactly what I hoped it was.
Yes! That's me, baby!
Knocks a picture over.
That's me, baby!
Was that was on fire?
There you go.
Brilliant.
Definitely unsensing October. Wow.
All right.
Yeah, just some ash on the floor. Some seasoning.
Those moves, baby. It's stunning. Stunning. I've never seen an actual. You remember that old Nintendo game? It was like a hill jump or some shit. You're on those dirt bikes and you go down those things and you got to jump these little hills. That's what his back reminds me of. Like he's just walking
I
around with one of
agree.
those actual hills on his
He
fucking
needs to
back.
do a sponsored one. So if we want more attic stuff, right? So to help Skeet with his like movie projects and other things that he's got going on. And if we want more attic stuff, I said he should do a sponsorship, sort of like we sponsor more upstairs.
I technically already paid for a commercial.
Yeah, Steph already paid me to do the commercial. So
let me just
yeah.
quickly say also, fuck all that for a minute. And I just want to say everyone, and if one of the mods could grab the links in the description, I've got all Belinda's links.
Yeah, I just did that, Death. I just put them all in.
Yeah.
Hey, Belinda.
But also any of the other mods, they're all in the fucking description, or anybody in the stream. Please help our lovely fucking
donations and merch and
favorite
stuff.
Hillbilly out.
Yes.
Fuck
we love a
everyone
Belinda
that's trying to
over
come
here.
for her. Fuck all these motherfuckers in this
I'll
thumbnail.
just send you an autographed note,
Fuck
Belinda.
them all. Fuck them all. Okay? And I want you to all to go fucking buy some fucking Hillbilly merch. Fucking go hit up her Cash App. Drop her a PayPal. Do the fucking most. Support her. We fucking love her. And when she was putting all her kindness in the direction of other people that fucking didn't deserve it, right? When she deserved the kindness. And me and Steph felt like a way about this, even when she wasn't. Like me and Steph, Little Boots was busy at work, but in that first Yabba stream, me and Steph were like two of the mods that were like hammering those links, weren't we,
Yeah,
Steph?
we were. Yeah. The hardcore fucking hammering.
Yeah, we really were. But me and Steph also had a prior discussion before this, because we also knew what Belinda's situation was with her husband. and that like a situation was going on with his medication that Belinda couldn't afford. And she had her own fucking situation going on in real life that she wasn't bringing out here at that time. She's discussed it since then. So that's why I feel like I can now. If she hadn't, I wouldn't be.
Right.
But people at the time didn't know this. And all her kindness was pointed towards these fucking 2 ungrateful pigs on the thumbnail. Meanwhile, fucking she was suffering, her husband was suffering, and she's fucking trying to work the hours, trying to spend all the time at the hospital. She can't afford the fucking medication, and these ungrateful fucks want to throw it all in her face. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah, I was there for the second stream, and all I did was plug her Cash App, so...
Like, we aren't, like, monetized. We don't give a shit about that word and the links. Please, please, we appreciate you all and all the support that you've given us and the growth in our channel. We've only been going like 6-7 months, and we appreciate every fucking person that turns up for our streams. And if you think anything of us or want to do anything for us, all we want is for you to support our favourite hillbilly at this moment and fuck everybody on this thumbnail and go, yeah, there you go, that's what you get.
Maybe Larry the cable guy. You know
like
what I mean?
buy some merch or fucking hit her fucking links up. And go also her channel links, her Rumble, her Twitch are also in the description. Please go subscribe as well to that.
Can I just say something? So when that was all kind of happening and Belinda did the first stream, I was quite vocal, like in, you know, DMs and whatever with certain people. But I really didn't want those streams to happen because I knew how much Belinda was struggling, and I had been on member streams with her where she has broken down and talked about how she just can't fucking afford her husband's medical, just basic, the most basic things, and she couldn't afford it, and she nearly lost her husband. That's the reality, and she and as Death said, she has talked about this since, but she nearly lost her husband, and in amongst all of that, she still fucking came on here onto this platform and tried to raise a lot, by the way, a lot of fucking money for those 2 ungrateful fucking cunts.
Gave her time and all her kindness to people and directed it to people that were undeserving of so.
I've honestly not witnessed that this much, even from Negs. The level of fucking ingratitude is disgusting.
It is, it's vile. It's fucking
absolutely fucking vile. And it makes me sick to think I ever supported either of them. They both make me fucking sick. Belinda put everything aside. She demonetized all of her fucking shit. The only thing she left on accidentally was fucking Super Jazz because she didn't know how to do it. We figured it out by the second stream. It was fine. It wasn't a fucking big deal. It was $100 fucking in the grand scheme of what they did fucking get from those streams, from all the merch that we literally sold the fuck out of. Both of those merch stores were sold the fuck out.
And if they think that Belinda was doing anything for any fucking ulterior motive, I want to remind you of this. If Belinda was like wanting to come out here and like use her own fucking victim status and their own shit, which she didn't do at that time, right? And people would have been financially supporting her and getting all the fucking views and all the fucking empathy and this and that. There were other ways that she could... Riding your fucking 2 fat asses was not the way for her. The fact that she fucking felt any level of kindness towards you 2 is fucking beyond me, especially because you're so fucking entitled.
That's the fucking like the tone of Sam when she came on and did that fucking disgusting, ridiculous 5-hour stream. The way they were literally mocking Belinda, belittling her and her situation.
And telling lies, like as we just said, they wanted to come out and pretend that they had no fucking inkling about this or any way of shutting it down or couldn't communicate to Belinda and Diane. We were going through too much, and then you fucking put all these orders on us and made us earn loads of money. How dare you? And then you told everyone to watch all our fucking channel and fucking keep us in the algorithm. How dare you? Oh my God, your kindness was so troubling to us. Get the fuck out.
What I love about Belinda, she reminds me of a member of my family. I was raised by, deep Appalachians, rednecks in the hood. You know what I mean? A real awkward upbringing. But anyway,
Yeah.
but she reminds me of, she's raised with the same type of mentality that I was and everybody else was there's always somebody out there that's going through something worse. So how dare you take a minute to whatever? And I think that's what Belinda was doing, seeing what had happened to those kids and shelving her shit and
if they don't get it, it was a version of fucking bringing the casserole to their fucking family, in a big fucking style. They're not gonna fucking get it, right? Because they don't want to get skeet.
Right, but I mean, I can definitely relate. Like I said, all my family's from Appalachian, down in West Virginia and Tennessee and shit, and I can see the similarities there. It's no matter what you're going through, you can try to help these, especially if it's kids. Especially if it's kids. You know what I mean?
As cliche as it is, it's that Southern hospitality. I know, I was born in Tennessee. I used to twang. I grew out of it. Moved when I was 5.
And you know what the fucked up thing is? Fucking Sam Yabba. I don't care if you ever fucking catch me with this, that you do, but if you fucking do, here's this. Belinda is so fucking kind that even if you put this situation under her fucking nose again, she would still fucking do it, because that's how kind she fucking is. Because she's just gonna be like, do you know what? The situation's fucked up. I'll still do fucking good that I can do. And that's what I know about her heart. And that's why I always fucking stand by Belinda. I'm a fucking G, right? A lot of us are fucking OG and known Belinda from day fucking one. She's consistent. We've all fucking remained the people that we were when we entered this fucking community.
I just hope this shit will finally blow over and sift up and things be made right, man. I don't think there's there's a lot of shit that should have happened that happened and said, and it's just, man, I just hate it for everybody.
I was gonna
involved,
say,
but it's
I was gonna say earlier that I do. It's interesting, and I also do kind of like how some of the stuff has shaken out over the years. I say that going on for myself, I'm going on my 5th year in this damn place. Maybe not as present as
I agree. Because I was doing the same to Steph earlier.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting to see
this
who
shit has made us separate the wheat from the chaff, if you know what I mean. Those of us that are fucking grandfathered in with each other, and we're in a tight unit because we all go back with each other for so many years now, and we're good, and we know where we all stand with each other. And keep all the fucking toxic ones out. You all stay over there. We know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff has shaken up everything, and kind of the real ones shake out, kind of a thing, you know?
Right. Yeah. I think. I don't.
Belinda is solid fucking gold.
Yep.
I've
gotten
a lot closer to her in this last year, and the stuff that I've been privy to and whatever via member streams and stuff like that, and even private DMs and stuff, she is going through fucking hell. She has been going through absolute fucking hell that she will never bring to this platform, really, and she never would have.
Belinda is, because this is why I understand.
Had Sam and Yap not done this, Belinda would never have brought any of her shit to the forefront. She would have kept it private. She would have kept it in members. She only talks about it on the top tier members.
She didn't want to bring it out. She brought it out when all this shit fucking service, and you could hear her fucking voice crack. You could tell she didn't want to. And I understand where Belinda comes from, because I'm very much like her in that sense, right? And you know this as well about me. Steph and Little Brutes know this about it, and Skeet does as well, even. That I hold my cards very close to my chest, right? I don't come here and tell everybody all my fucking shit that I got going on, right? Either. I've been away for a while, whatnot. I got some real life shit going on. So I get why Belinda does it. And this is why I say, how dare they How dare they fucking have the audacity to fucking claim that Belinda was doing it for some sort of fucking ulterior motive? Because if Belinda had ulterior motive, she had plenty of shit that she could have used if that was her gig.
The absolute
this is like what they do when they want.
She was exploiting. She actually said, Sam and Yabba actually said that Belinda was trying to exploit those children's tragedy.
She could have fucking exploited her own situation. You see what I'm saying? She didn't need those two fuckers and their fucking shit that they're going through when she was heading her own shit. She didn't come on fucking the internet with her own fucking victim points. You know, she could have done that shit. She didn't do that. She didn't need to fucking ride anybody's fucking fat coattails. It's bollocks.
Fat coattails.
I love you, Belinda. I just want to say that I fucking love you. Crazy bitch. I fucking love you.
I love Belinda too a lot. Steph ranting to me was what made me try and make Belinda a bunch of merch.
Hardcore. She's a real one.
Yes, that was where that came from.
Yeah, and on the topic of it being my fault in 2024, to the farmer who's not in they're not in the chat, but there was a couple farmers that insulted my artwork. I made those Belinda merches, so fuck you. Anyway,
that was the thing. We didn't know what to do. I was literally going off in DMs when these live streams were first about to happen. I was like, Belinda is demonetizing all of her fucking shit. She's got so much going on. She can't afford to be fucking demonetizing her shit. They don't need the fucking money, but she's doing it for them anyway because that's the person that she fucking is.
Yeah, people don't know what discussions we all have behind the scenes, like that. We know what people's fucking intentions are, and sometimes we're like, come on, Belinda, like we know how fucking good she is, and this is why it's frustrating for people like me, Steph and Little Boots, that have had discussions like this.
I gotta get this off my chest, and this might be the most typical, stereotypical, dumb American thing, but I know Boots has probably thought about this at least 10 times as well. Like when you guys start getting like really heated and like going at it and talking, I feel like I'm in Hogswort, like getting in trouble because
I can't take it seriously all the way because of that.
Fucking loves it. Maybe that's why. By the way, you don't even know how much you just fucking.
I feel like I fucked up. Like I went and hung out with the Slytherins, and now like my headmaster's like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Shit, I should have."
Say that I was giggling at. I had to mute. I was like, I gotta stop for a second.
Right? Yeah. Like
and you guys could be like yelling, and I'm just like, "Yep."
See, it's like and these edibles are kicking in at the right time. So like as it increases, I'm like really in fucking Hogswort. Shit's about to go down. I gotta fucking get my wand gear up.
The worst thing is, we've got loads of shit to watch.
Made me laugh.
All we've watched is 2 fucking clips. One of
Guinea, I'm not a Gryffindor. I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yabba stuffing her face with marshmallows. I only did that to say, look at this shit.
Beth, hold on a second. I just need to clarify this, please. I just need to clarify. Guinea, I am absolutely not a fucking Gryffindor. I'm a Hufflepuff forever. That's just an insult to call me a Gryffindor.
You better chill with that shit, insulting her callers.
No, she's not. She's total Hufflepuff.
I'm a Gryffindor, bitch.
Yeah, she repping that motherfucking shit. Gryffindor?
I'm a badger, bitch. Okay?
Oh my God, Christine.
That's gonna be the freebie. Oh God.
That's a whole nother Harry Potter movie that we're jumping to now.
Friend. Why do you think me and Skeet are so tight?
I think a lot of people felt similarly. Slytherin Kinster.
I don't really understand what
known.
the fuck got blamed for,
Belinda.
Like I don't understand.
Just because I like their vibe.
I don't really know. I came to you in DM and told you that Sam was talking shit. Just like loads of other people told you that they were talking shit. I don't understand still why I got fucking blamed for everything, to be completely honest. But whatever.
It's all Steph's fault.
Messenger always gets shot, Steph. I learned that a long time ago.
I was the one who called you bitter.
You know, it's just the way it is. You know, got to take your
what little bit?
I said that I was the one that called her bitter. They all are getting mad that you said all this stuff in chat. They're like, Steph said that. No, I said that. That's all I said. I said like 2 comments, and then I had to keep working, so I actually turned off the stream.
Yeah, all right.
I dropped 2 comments and left. Sorry.
Thank you for the condolences to my postcard. I really appreciate everyone's support.
What is someone's asking what that is. You want to explain stuff?
What is?
What's your card? What is the card thing?
Oh, Oh, yeah. So, I was Yabba's top tier membership, and top tier memberships of Yabba's get pay $10 a month and get a postcard sent to your actual address. And my December postcard was paid for, by the way. She's stolen my fucking $10 just because $10 is
Well,
nothing
you know
to you.
that, like, that's a reportable offence. Did you know that?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Like,
I
if
know.
you've got
I will
membership
be
and
dealing with
you
it. Don't
offer
worry, I
up,
will be
you
dealing
know,
with it.
seriously, if you offer up certain perks to your members and then don't fulfil on that end, that's reportable.
I'll be dealing with it. So she basically said on the live stream that she threw my postcard in the trash. So thank you for admitting that on live stream, Yabba. I really fucking appreciate you admitting that on record so that I can take it to YouTube and report you. Thank you. And that's just as a warning. If you piss Yabba off and you're paying for her top tier membership, she's likely to just throw your postcard in the trash and just fuck the $10. Who cares, right? Who gives a fuck? Doesn't matter to anybody. Just letting you know.
Well,
So throw it in the trash. You guys remember the SNL skit of like
to not fulfill on the fucking end of the bargain, whether you like people or not. Somebody signs up for your membership, and there's a commitment to provide the things that you
and
say
money,
that you're
paying for it.
certain tiers.
Money.
Yeah.
Money. Just because $10 means fuck all to you doesn't mean it means fuck all to anybody else. $10 actually matters to some people.
I don't think you even got a membership stream for being Sam's member or something anyway. So
no,
Hamster, I just think that's funny because I'm November. And Chef Mike, you got it. Yes. Happy birthday to the ground. It's not thank you.
What?
You said throw it in the trash. There's an SNL skit where they throw it on the ground.
Oh.
Anyway, it's a whole thing.
I don't think you can do that, Kim.
I used to recite that like so. Oh my god.
I'm going to show you all something, right?
Oh shit.
So my lovely Steph here.
Oh god.
She knows I've been going through some shit lately, and
oh yay!
She sent me something, and like I came back here just this weekend, and my neighbor had taken this parcel in for me, and I opened it up, and I get a lovely note from my little Steph.
Aww.
And I open up the little thing. Hold on, I'll show you. I gotta share the other screen. Hold on.
Yes, the Andy Samberg days.
It's so cute what she got me.
Y'all ever seen the dick in a box one?
Yes, I may have tried to reenact that for my wife.
Look what she got me, Lauren.
Do you have that somewhere we can watch it?
Look what she got me.
But more rarsome.
That's awesome.
Accurate.
Yeah, Steph.
That's so cute.
Was getting hold of me to track you down. She was going to figure out if you was all right one way or another. She got a hold of me to hunt you down.
Oh yeah. She put a big smile on my face, and it's like I said to her, it's probably the first smile that I've had in quite a while. It's been a bit of a rough time.
That is awesome. But look at Steph. She found a way to get all the attention now. You know what I mean?
I know.
Gimme wants to know if you go by death in real life.
What?
Death? Do you go by death in real life?
Yes.
That's what I call her.
And
you know what I mean?
my middle name is Nipple, and I won't tell you my surname because, well, I might have to kill you if I tell you the
Death Nipple Climax. That's her full name.
Yeah, Death Nipple. Nipple is my middle name.
Yeah, Death Nipple Climax.
Yeah.
like Mike Jones, Dad Jones. Jeez.
It all started on my friend's Shift's channel, and when I was up on panel with her one night, and somebody said something about my middle, and said something about nipple in the chat, and I went, "How dare you? You've doxed me!" And and they was like, "What?" And I was like, "That's my middle name." And then like the joke just like went on and on and on, and so that's why it's become my middle name now, Death Nipple. Yeah.
Hey, I do like that one. Hamster, the Death death nipple
No,
plants.
Fedora.
That's,
I
yeah,
think you'll
that's,
find that I came before the fucking band, you know, like Mr. No Ideas. Can't stop like
oh shit!
losing my
Damn, that was a
spirit
good one.
day. Yeah,
Let's get it
I'm
right.
like,
This isn't a chicken or the egg thing. Death came first.
Oh,
Nexus band
shit.
came second. And it's not even a band anymore.
And he's
Before
not the
there was
first
life,
time.
there was death. Damn it.
Like, so that person in the thumbnail, the big, tall, fucking lanky piece of fucking scumbag shit there, that's in love with Negs, little humpy dump. So he there, right? He
I
also
ran into a few of those
came in
Belinda.
Discord one time to Dr. Death as well. So I'm like, okay, so both of you have gone with the death thing at one time or another. Who, yeah, okay, can't be me, huh?
Oh boy.
There was death before there was life. Eve, damn it.
Belinda has almost been killed by a death nipple.
I've seen a few of those, man. Take some neon light princess home and shit's popping off. Then they take the shirt off and you feel like you're at the fucking damn viewing or something. You know, like, God damn.
What?
And then you gotta like play like it's really not this big of an issue, but really it's that big of an issue. Like your mind's stuck on this Forrest Whitaker looking nipple, like all. Yeah, I've been with some death
Yeah,
nips.
are we watching one of the streams that you downloaded?
You want to watch one of the streams? I've also got the call. If you want to listen to the call between Tooth and Negs, the Z Tooth Negs call.
Oh, you actually called, huh?
I would like to hear that all the way through.
I've got a bit of FFG, cow tipping. I got a little bit of Bridget when she's like, gonna fucking kaboom her channel for the second time. Because if you remember correctly, Bridget kaboomed her channel or unofficially retired the first time when me and Little Boots came for her on
She's
this
another
channel.
Negs.
No, do you remember Little Boots? Midstream, she fucking hid her channel that first time, and now the second time is with Yo Mama. So this is the second time she's gone running.
Yo Mama, you need to apologize. I don't fucking know for what, but you need to. She's been waiting on you.
Also, I've also got another little clip from Bridget, because before Bridget did this whole like, relax, release, whatever fucking thing, before she was like decided I need to take a break or step away, she also started doing a real Negsy and locale thing, which was react to her own fucking hate comments. And she did a whole ass video called "Watch the Video Before You Comment." I've got that as well. We've got a few.
What's she been saying to you?
All
right, I'm ending the poll. Vote now if you didn't vote. Let me know what your opinions are.
Or we can start in on watching one of the Sam Yabba things. Or
should we start with that and then get that out of the way?
Well, those are the longer things.
Yeah, and I'm
but I don't
want to get ready to bounce anyways to do like.
I don't want to watch much of it, if any. I feel like we kind of have talked into the ground. I also did stream on it and watched it.
Well, this is what I'm saying. How much of it do we need to watch? Like we're conversing about it and discussing our opinions on it mostly anyway, right?
Yeah, I feel like we've all seen it.
Do you want to listen? Do you want to listen to the call where Zeef bats Negs around a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have time to do that. Then I gotta go do father activities.
Yeah, fair enough.
Go celebrate the new year.
Yeah.
Should be able to unmute your mics if you want to talk.
He really left this whole thing in here. And he left his mommy's phone number.
Damn, it's ringing for him.
He's like determined to answer the phone.
Oh no,
One big man.
He's getting tough to the ringtones.
Not big man. Don't pick up the fucking phone.
You can hear how nervous he is in his voice, like he's going to answer mid.
Oh, it is, Olive. No, you're absolutely right. I can't calling you that name, so I still call you Olive. Yeah.
Come on, pussy bitch. Pick up the phone.
Right. Yeah.
You can tell he's scared as fuck.
He's brilliant now. He's marvelous. He's
Being a big scary guy.
Piece of shit, no more.
Yeah.
Well, you're dealing with me now, not my mom.
You're not
And
my
you're dealing
mom.
with the police now and not me.
Cool, send them on over.
They're
With me now, not my
researching all
mom.
the fucking videos that you fucking said my name in to see how much fucking threatening charges they're going to set you up with.
Threatening charges. Do you even know what a direct threat is? Do you know what a direct threat is?
Yeah, when you say you fucking got a gun and to come down to your place, and yeah, you mentioned like that of a gun, that's threat.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go down. I'm gonna go ahead and go down and file criminal trespass on you that day you came down. Then, because
Bro, you can't do it later.
Yeah, you can. Well, you
And you
can't
can't
do
have somebody
that. But you
arrested
could
the
do
first
this
time.
later. You could do this later.
All they
though.
can do is tell me not to come back.
Oh, they can just tell you not to come back, huh? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And
so
about this shit that's stolen, whose stuff do I even have?
the stuff from the guitar.
Joe knows. I told Joe this shit happened when it happened.
The stuff from the
So
guitar.
it's-
The stuff from the guitar that I had to take a loss on.
What are you talking about?
The guitar you never finished.
You gave me the parts for it in my fucking tub of shit. Now you're telling people I went in there and stole them.
How am I supposed to know?
You set the shit out and locked your door, dumbass. How was I going to get in?
Argues like
'Cause
he's
you've been
4 years
trespassing
old.
a lot in the
How is
property.
that supposed to know? My mama
That
didn't
doesn't
tell
even
me.
make sense.
Yeah, it does.
You're
Yeah,
fucking
probably.
delusional. You're delusional.
I think you're on dope again.
Really?
Yep.
I just went and had a drug test today.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. You have to be monitored like a baby. That's great.
Yeah, because I actually had a fucking problem and I fucking straightened it out.
Yeah.
You've got
Maybe
a
it'll
big
straighten
problem
you out
now.
one day.
Damn.
Your game.
You keep playing your game.
Do you
I
hear
ain't
how
playing
this
no game,
motherfucker
motherfucker. You
is
know better.
childish?
Won't you just,
Like, why
why don't
won't
you
you
just come on
talk to
down here
me
right now?
Sadistic as
Why don't you just
fuck.
come on down here and talk to me?
I will. When the time is right.
When the time is right. When's that?
Yeah.
When I'm not looking.
When Joe gets through all
That
your
makes me wanna
fucking
flick his ears
videos
and
and
shove him
says
in a
through all my
says,
videos.
let's go.
I've been through this 3 other times. You will never nail me on nothing.
Bro, he's got like, I don't know, 100 hours of you ranting and raving to go through.
Yeah, that's
Poor
First
guy.
Amendment. You might want to look
How
at
are
it.
your guitar lessons? I've had like 5 jobs since I left down there. Business picked up for me.
That's amazing how you don't have a free place to work anymore. Business
This
picked up. That's
motherfucker
weird.
reads the
Just
I
Constitution
weird.
every
know,
night
like now
before
that I got
bed.
out of your shop, like everybody comes
Can't
back
read.
to me. It's crazy, ain't it?
That is crazy. They come back to me.
Yeah,
It's an
see, like
audio book
nobody
in
likes
the
you around
account.
here, do
I
they?
don't give a fuck.
That's why you
I
won't
don't
say
give a
this shit
fuck.
on Facebook,
He reads
because
it.
you know I've got good reputation and you don't. So you have to put the shit on YouTube where nobody knows me. I
I'll
don't have
put
a
it
voice
wherever I
to
want.
defend myself.
I'll put it wherever I want.
Listens. He listens to the
There's
reading of the
But what?
It's like
Constitution
It
every
doesn't
night
matter.
before
everybody's
bed.
got
Listen
my
to me.
fucking
Listen
side.
to me.
Motherfuckers
You're
never
done
met
talking.
me.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You want to
I don't
listen
want
to
to
this
listen to
part.
you. You're
Leave my
delusional.
mother alone. Okay?
Fuck
Leave
your
my
mother.
mama
Listen,
alone.
Okay,
listen.
cool. Well, duly noted. Fuck my mother. Okay.
Mama said that you're so mad.
Go ahead and talk shit about my mom.
What?
Go ahead.
Which one?
Say one fucking thing. Like you would
The jumpy
buy
one?
warehouses and have
Talking
them
about
tore down and
moms.
piss on the rubble. You
Yeah.
think I wouldn't see
Yeah,
that
because
shit?
you defamed me, motherfucker. You know
How?
what
Doing
defamation
what?
is? You know what defamation
What?
So
is?
you went after
You
his
know what it's
family?
Yeah,
like
I
to go
do.
through a
And tell
lawsuit?
me what I said that was so
Yeah.
defamatory.
You can find out in Discovery.
Oh. What? Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I might want to freshen
Because you're
myself up.
fucking full of shit.
I've been through this 1,000 times, Zeth. You ain't gonna get shit on me.
He tries to talk so fucking
I
tough.
think I've already got it.
Like he's been
Well,
through some shit.
also, I
He'll
made a
come out and
direct threat to
discover
murder you
he's on that
with a
shit,
gun.
homie.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
He's been
I
through
did.
battles.
Several
I
of
did.
them.
When you criminal trespassed? Yeah,
No,
I would
I
have had every
wasn't.
right to you walking in my house
Well,
like that.
but you didn't, though.
Why
He's
didn't
using
Clara
those
say
big
no, you can't
Craigslist
come
words.
in
Yeah,
and
she
wait
could've-
for
Not
Ron?
She could
her
have said no.
house, bitch.
She did it
Exactly.
Shut your
She
fucking mouth.
could
I'm
have
Did
said
you
talking to a
no,
sign
man.
a
and I would have
paper next?
respected it.
on him. He's a fucking
Let's shut your mouth.
No,
I'm
I
talking
know.
to a
He's
man.
delusional. No, I'm getting enjoyment out of this because he's about to crumble.
Oh, am I?
You're your own undoing. Your
I am?
shop will fail because
Am I?
you're an idiot.
Am I? And is that really? Is that all you got to say?
Yeah, that's what he
You speak
said.
to my mother
He's
again, you're gonna
flipping
deal with
and
me. So
flipping
you're
out.
alone.
Oh,
I'm talking to her right
calm
now.
down, water
I'm inviting
boy.
her over for dinner tonight.
Oh, damn, he's about to smash mom.
Okay.
Going over dinner. I
He's
love
gonna
it.
You got anything
smash
else you
mom.
want to add? Because this phone call was recorded, unlike the one that you made the other day at the shop where I was calm and you were being threatening. So why don't you publish that one? I'm talking to the man. I'm talking to the man. I'm talking to the man. Get out of his ear. Get out of his ear. Get out of his ear.
Sounds like you might be
Get
talking
out
to
of
your
his ear.
stepdad.
You
You need to
toxic
chill,
fucking
homie.
woman. Get out of his
About to
ear.
ground you.
You two are
So
giant
you
pieces
got
of shit.
cameras. You got cameras in the basement. You got cameras in the store.
Cameras everywhere.
Fucking like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
use it. Let's see what I did. Let's see what I stole.
Yeah, the way he just talks down about women in this is so odd.
The misogyny just
Laugh,
pours
laugh.
out.
I know you can't even say nothing.
It
I can't
sounds
believe
like
you
it's
even
like
called me, honestly.
I can before you
balls.
I can. The balls. Well, balls be coming down here and talking to me man to man.
You ran away.
Yeah,
I
you
ran
ran.
away.
I tried to get down there before you left, and you was gone.
No, you came to my
definitely
house
dodged
first. I was still
I've
at the
heard
shop.
the
No, I
story. You
didn't.
dodged this
You did.
motherfucker.
Went to the
Yes, you
store
did.
first, Ron. We
Yes, you
came.
did.
The only reason I went to your house because I didn't get all my shit, and I wasn't going to let you fuck up my music equipment.
His shit.
Like you said, you was going to take my
set it
amplifier,
outside
take
'cause
your
I'm 12
property
I
years
didn't
back
old.
want you
out.
in my
mommy
house. I
told
didn't
me
want you in my house, which is
Well, fuck
documented.
you. You had all of my belongings.
So you can illegally criminal trespass. Gotcha. So
She let me in.
see,
She let me
this
in.
motherfucker
no,
acts like he's
her name's not on
12.
the
He even
deed,
sells
dumbass.
That
finger
doesn't
It's my
paintings.
fucking
house.
matter,
It's
dipshit.
my
He's a
house.
12-year-old.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
my house.
We weren't
It's my
threatened.
Well,
house.
then you need to be pissed at her, not me.
I'm
She's the one that
not.
let me in, not
I'm
me.
not. She didn't know what to do. She was like, "Oh shit, the Stark raving junkie's here. What do I
Shit.
do?"
He's fucking
Bro,
one mom
You
and
know better
fucking
than
over
that.
the
Come
other.
on.
This
You're
kid's
just mad
cheating.
because she fucking gave me compliments more than you about my guitar playing.
Oh, you sound like 8 Ball now, dude.
There's not a day
Well,
that
she
goes
did.
by that I
You
don't
She
think
8
said,
Ball,
"You're
all
the
y'all
most
are
talented
so
guitar
fucking
player I've
pathetic.
ever met."
What is it
It's
for?
no fuck
Why did you
both
call?
Yeah, why did you even
moms.
call?
I
What the fuck
called
you
to
want?
tell you to leave my mother alone.
Fuck your
Where
I
mother.
called to tell you to
your
leave
mother?
She
my
keeps
mama
bothering me.
alone.
Why put her in the middle of this? Why would you put her in the middle of this if I
I'm
threatened
not.
your
You're dealing with
family?
me now.
You're
You're dealing with
wrong,
me
Colonel
now. So leave her
Sanders.
alone.
Well, it's too late now.
I am
You
about
already
to.
fucked up by sending your mom up here. You put her in the middle of it.
Oh,
You
so
piece
now
of
you're
shit.
threatening my mother?
You
Oh,
threatened my mama.
so you
Oh my
threatened my.
god.
Ah,
You put my mother in the middle of it. Are you
So
threatening my mother?
Oh,
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ. This 12 years
Nick's
old,
fucking
man.
saying he criminally trespassed. First of all, you have to trespass the person, which involves a legal document,
Yeah.
Negs.
And then they got to
You
come
say you
violate it.
claim it was documented, but then Clara didn't know what to do. You documented what you wanted. Is she too stupid to read it? Oh.
That whole thing was fucking hilarious. He act like he's 12. You leave my mommy alone. You don't talk about my mama. And then he's like
Fuck your
12 years
mother.
old. I'm just going to throw your
That's my
stuff
favorite
outside
line
in
of
a
the whole
trash
thing.
can. And then he's like,
The leaps, like the fucking leaps and bounds that Negs takes, like, you know, he brings up it's about my mother. And then he's like, you put your mother in the middle.
Mommy.
He
That's my
states
mommy.
the fact, right? You're the one that fucking implanted her into the situation rather than facing me as a grown man.
Hilarious, man.
The
He's
same
fucking
as
almost
PC.
50.
You
Almost
know?
50.
Just to
Like she was put in the situation, like rather
He's-
than him facing Zeph like
And
a
it sound like that his
in
mom had an
between.
amazing holiday season.
Women in between the situation as a buffer.
home
It
cooking.
sound like, man, that his mom done went to the axe shed for a fucking Christmas gift. He was laying it out or some shit. Talking to her mom, like her over for dinner and shit. Like, I don't know. You might be your
Lay out that
stepdad.
timeline as well. So Negs and Zeeth had their fight. Zeeth wasn't at the shop. So Zeeth went to go get his shit from the shop. Negs threw all of Zeeth's stuff into the hallway, locked the store, and ran away. So Zeeth gets all his things and looks and sees, oh, there's stuff missing. I better go try and get them now while I have a chance, because he's locking shit and running away. So Zeeth went to the house. Negs went wherever he claims to go pick up his kid.
Negs claimed that he was picking his son up for school, and maybe he
Laura
was, maybe
there.
he wasn't.
Why didn't you come there, Negs? Did you really
After,
take
like,
a long
Zeph,
time?
like turned up in the hallway and all his shit was half fucking dismantled or smashed up the heater or whatnot.
I would have gone to the house too.
I'm not going to bide no time and like wait until he smashes some more shit.
Man, listen, when
he
that
went and
plot
split.
twist hits about Zeth being the new stepdad, holidays are going to be awkward. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Oh my
it's gonna be
god,
some
Olive, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm
awkward
like,
shit.
yeah, not a day.
Fuck your
It's like, I
murder.
don't think about your
He said,
fucking guitar
"Fuck your
players.
mama."
That must burn fucking next. He's never got a compliment off of that.
Oh shit. He's fucking one mom and fucking over the other. He's spreading it. You better be nicer to stepdad, though, man. It's disrespectful. You clean up
I
that
think there's
language.
a lot going back and forth, Olive, between them two. Like, I think they take a lot of blows at each other. I think they're both aware of it.
Oh yeah,
Like
if you
the
remember
one
this is the
recently
way
with
that they
Tragic.
flirt.
Dude, DC let him slap so hard, dude. Oh my god, Negs.
This
Like,
whole
you bet over on
like,
stream.
fucking like moves that they've got going on in their relationship. They've got a toxic relationship anyway. We've all seen like all the stuff that's been said. Like she was also, you know, condoning like let's not forget she was still in the bodega Discord whilst they were talking smack on Negs or whatnot. It's like, yeah, sure, she wanted to turn a blind eye to it, just like she wanted to turn a blind eye to the whole situation when he was having that meltdown, screaming fucking the R word in the basement, like. And
they're like so fucking odd, man. They're like the creatures behind the cornfield. You know what I mean? Like you see Indiana, then like there's these creatures behind the cornfield.
I
They're
think it's
fucking shrooms and scream grape in their basement.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's more than just like it's online fuckery, right? And all the shit that like he was saying about DC and dogs being of the fucking 85-pound retard and stomping on fucking pebbles and pissing through the fucking ceiling, and she's lazy unless it's drama, and she sees punishment, and there was a lot of shit said. And I'm just going to remind everyone, I didn't even release all of it, by the way. I didn't release all of it. I didn't release all the stuff in the group chat. Like Nix wants to say that like they breached something. Nothing was breached. No company stuff. Nothing from group chats was released. Nothing of that ilk. Anything. It was all personal DMs when Nix started fucking DMing them. And that's where even the voice notes come from.
Oh, Jesus.
So there's no breach on the NDA. The only breach that occurred was the doxing of like Lava Lamp.
It's crazy to see how much
farms proved when it got taken to the dox bin and whatnot. When
he like his fucking went downhill so quick. I don't know if he's capable of funny anymore. Like there used to be, you know what I mean, something that he could do every once in a while where even I would be, all right, man, that's pretty funny.
It's gone. His humor has resorted to being laughed at. Like he resorts to poop jokes literally on the daily. Every stream he resorts to a dick and a poop joke, and he's got to get in like a couple other like gay ones, you know, just to like
it's always wieners and poop. Yeah,
it's
weird.
Over a bunch of his like old material, and it's very dated. Like there's some like oh now he's with he's a Jewish business owner, right? And like anybody that Palestine is evil and whatnot. Oh hold on a minute. Well, I dug up fucking stuff that's anti-Semitic. He did this fucking shit. Like
he's a chameleon. He's a chameleon. He'll change his stripes to fit in with whoever he needs to.
Fucking like Negs finds Negs funny, and even the old material is so heavily dated that it's past its.
No, I remember like being a part of the crew, like he'd be trying to show off old shit. It would be awkward, you know what I mean? To be like, yeah, dude, it's pretty good, but it was always awkward.
Resort to the old shit.
Right, he did have a couple of decent ones, I guess. I don't know. There used to be something there. Like if I could have gotten to him, and obviously it would have to be majority of one of my ideas to try to clean up something that he's trying to make funny that wasn't. But like he had some humor there. But now I look at him and it's like the dude's like a shell of a shell of a shell that used to be him. You know what I mean? Like it's weird.
Like even some people like even like Punky, Christina, a few people that are like left that community now, even more recently than some of us that left a while ago, right? Even they have seen like the changes in him, and since DC come around, and like the light in his eyes is fucking gone out. Like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's I don't know.
I think that it's interesting. Like people that become like self-obsessed, it can either like hurt your craft or it can like make it fucking amazing. Like there's some really amazing like music artists who become so like tunnel grinder, like only into their own stuff, but they become better at it. Whereas he got only into his own shit. Like he didn't consume any other like comedians or anything. He just only consumes his own shitty content and it just gets shittier.
Right. Yeah. It's, I don't know,
instead of making it better.
Fucking, it's strange. And there's so he talks about these outlandish shits that he'll never get done. like ever.
I know, like people like
film
the
production and
like
all this shit. It's like
we're never gonna get the album.
No, but some people may go with Belinda's comment, like, "Oh, why Belinda? Sorry, it's kind of sad," or like. But I know that Belinda, Gigi, or me, or certain people that were around Negs or close to him at one time don't actually wish harm upon him. Don't wish for his demise. Don't wish for him to fucking do worse for himself. Like, we always wanted him to do better for himself.
One thing I've always wanted us to do is right his wrongs, and do something productive.
Right, but it's not altered. None of us have got hate in our heart for them. Like this whole this hatred fucking fueled shit where they take it too far. That's not where we're at. We still keep it at a certain level. They don't, but we do.
Like I said, for me, like one thing I would want this motherfucker to right all of his wrongs and then go off and do your own thing. You know what I mean? But right the fucking wrongs.
Do that. He's even stated, Skeet. He's admitted, like, his whole thing is to try to get back on here. He's backing with those fucking scumbucket. Like, I don't think he ever was separated from him. This is why the whole AK and DC behind the scenes were, like, still communicating, like, wouldn't fully turn on each other. Because they're always in cahoots, and it's all this, like, they think they're running these ops, but they're just running circles around themselves at this point. Everybody sees them for who they are. Like, nobody's fooled by it. And you can't just come out here and try and silence people. By what? By threatening them with, like, well, if it's calls to the head, like bricks to the head, doxing them, you know, if you can't scare them off the internet, now the next tactic is what? To strike Belinda's channel fucking 14 times or something ridiculous.
There's two things that he does that fucking absolutely, like,
yeah, but I don't think you understand, Skeet, what's happened to Belinda, right? And why she's been struck fucking 14 times and why it's a silencing tactic.
And that's all it is. Yeah, that's his.
Tragic made an account and struck under Negs' name. And Negs denies that it was him. And he says that it's Tragic that did it.
It was an op run by Tragic on Negs, and DC and D just laughed along with it. Although I think D was part of it too. Also, guys, I realized like 5 minutes ago.
Wild.
That, oh my God, she has a megaphone.
Oh yeah. No, this is what I said. Look, like this was one I
She's the director in some sense.
That's fucking wild. He really did this shit. Like, you guys blew my fucking mind.
Tinfoil hat theory. She never left the bodega server. DC never did.
No, and even if she did, it was temporary, and she still kept in communication with them lot in another fucking like group chat, right? It doesn't take much to put together a little group chat and add certain members and just keep in contact with them.
Belinda, they had to tell on themselves, like.
Right, they always do this lot, and they think they're doing something and outsmarting somebody, but all they do is like I'm saying, run circles around themselves. Everybody already knows what they're fucking up to. You just look crazy, all fucking going round and round and round.
Literally, just wait. They'll tell you. Like they cannot do anything and not take the credit for it, especially if someone else gets the credit. They will lose their mind. It's like the biggest issue to most people.
I know they need it. They need
FYI.
it so much.
It's just
wins their little copes.
Do you guys really think there's somebody around him right now that honestly believes that A, he's a comic, and B, he's going to actually be able to produce any actual film that's going to be worth anything other than a YouTube share?
I'm living for this. I hope that it's the most fucking the funniest fucking.
Yeah, man. I went through film school and did all these self-studies on story development and things of that nature.
Right? You know, like the lack of
quite a story.
May actually pay into.
And I couldn't write that. Yeah.
Comedy genius. You know, like Spinal Tap, without it actually having that self-awareness of being a fucking spoof.
Well, it's just funny because you see him say that he's making all this, going to be producing all this shit, and then the same breath, he'll be asking anybody, like, is there anybody out there with any talent at all? Because I'm fucking drowning over here. Like, you know what I mean?
I really hope some film or documentary does get made. I hope it's the most deranged fucking article that I've ever set before my eyes. I will lap up every moment of it. I will go over it. I think we will all examine it. How could we not? How could we not watch that shit if he does it?
Yeah. Yeah,
I hope that we're all on his list. Put us all on there. I hope it'll be
But I'm
fun.
just telling you, like, just from being on this side of things and actually
Look, there's DC
produced a
constructing
film,
the
like,
list
it
already. She's
takes
writing our names down.
so
He's
Mention
never,
much.
yeah.
It'll take so much. Like, he does not have one thing that would be up to code
No.
to even be
I
accepted on
think
Amazon. Like, and there's so much you got to do. Like, it's
Yeah,
just, and you got to have a good damn subject and be able to cover it well and leave Indiana for interviews and make it worth
his
watch.
interviews he still hasn't done yet. He's still trying to get. Did
Right.
he ever get a
So,
guest?
I
He was
mean,
supposed to do it yesterday. Did that happen?
yeah, see, it's just fucking. It's just way too much work,
hilarious.
and that's why he's trying to look out to see if there's anybody out there that he can
He's the idea guy.
make him feel bad enough to do it for no money and to do it for opportunity. And when at time it does come to collect any money off of it, it's going to go to him. So
He had a guy, and he threw his shit in the hallway. So
oh yeah, he broke his heater.
I
He's a
think
big
his
man.
real life has turned similar to how the internet has gone from somewhat laughing with him. How you said he used to be kind of funny, like he had
Right,
some
yeah.
comedic value there. But I think that same as the internet's turned to laughing at him, I think a lot of his real life around him has done the same.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, this whole pee poop thing, like, well, this whole an emulation of being odd
again?
this pee poop thing, like, that he's got going on with his humor, right? It's like that comes from this whole like trying to emulate Gigi Allen thing, just like being a shock jock trying to emulate. He's trying to be like, oh, the online fucking Howard Stern thing. Even Howard Stern's over that shit. So I think the rest of us are. I don't know why you're trying to be people that have already had their moment in the sun. Like, move the fuck on already. But he can't, because all he's ever done is pilfer ideas and still fucking creative juices, words, everything. He doesn't he's not capable of actually being a creative resource, really. Everything he does is begged, borrowed, or stolen. You know what I mean by that? And he's proven it time and time again by still using things that certain people that he's been around, he still uses their words. He's done it with me, my phrasing, things that I taught him, he still uses to this day. I heard him the other day on one of the streams, and I called him a hobosexual when he was standing around in that fucking Temu coat with the fucking rainbow glove. I referred to him as a hobosexual, right? And then he was on one of his Rumble streams, and I heard him say that about that Zeef. Like, he referred to him as, and I was like, "Fuck off!"
Well, he does that with everything. Like when they used to call him Rattle Can, he flipped it and started calling somebody else that. You know what I mean? He does that shit all the time too. Like when it was called Rattle Can, he had to hurry up and start calling other people Rattle Can.
Like he says that he doesn't like or watch or and it's
right,
like
yeah.
Like there's no way that's a week after me saying it that he,
Baywatch.
watches
Clara
anything
fucking
that might
excited
mention
me
him.
last night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, Deaf and Little Boots apparently, because we don't like GP. We're the benchmark now. We're the authority.
She gonna send me his picture. Did y'all hear that?
Out of DC's mouth now, Deaf and Little Boots are the moral authority. Because if we've given like the thumbs down to GP,
we're fucked.
right?
We're fucked.
It
Guess
means
what,
that now, like
Bummer
everything
for you.
because Deaf, the pathological liar, fucking stoner, fat boots. Now we're to be believed. Now we're the benchmark.
Yeah, if you guys are our pillar of truth, we got a fucked up foundation. You know what I mean? There's something.
Hey.
There's something wrong in this multiverse.
Get the fuck out of that fucking double standard shit. Don't be like telling us that we're a pack of fucking liars and everything we say about you lot is all fucking lies. But then when it suits your cause, because you dislike GP, you want to say now, well, Deaf and Little Boots don't like GP. Don't fucking beg, borrow, and steal, or fucking come over here sniffing around using our fucking ethos or our ideologies, our opinions, our views, our constructs, or anything fucking like that to suit your fucking nasty causes. Fuck off.
I will say, other than DC and Negs parroting me, at least DC gave us credit. I will say that. But
I don't want her credit.
I do think
I don't want her drippings off her
the
hand.
highest. the highest form of flattery
Beautiful.
is imitation. Like I love when when you start hearing your friends say things that you say, I'm like,
not
fuck
only
yeah.
does she watch us, little
You
boots,
listen
not
to
only
me.
must she secretly be watching us, but secretly she must respect us because now we must be the authority. So
Ew.
if she's citing that deaf and little boots don't fuck with GP, therefore nobody else should fuck with GP, must mean that everything we say is fucking right on point, no?
I'd like to remind everyone that DC is double my age. Respect that, bitch.
Damn.
DC is 15 years fucking senior.
Anyway, I want to go back up to Kate's comment.
She once claimed, because I've got a husky voice, that I'm like fucking ancient or older than her. I was like, bitch, you're 15 years fucking older than me. Get the fuck out.
At least you don't look at DC. You look rough. You look like you're triple my age. But Kate, that would be an amazing show. Negs, just follow DC around and be like, where's Clara now? And just like film her doing shit. I would watch the fuck out of it. Like, wouldn't you guys?
Girdborns. Yeah, the
you get so
Girdborns.
many
Yeah,
views. Just follow her, please.
Just follow around your day to day. Just strap on GoPros
I
and
want
just
to
let it
see it
roll.
in action.
Well, can we have
where those pajama pants go?
Oh my god!
I want to know when
cam.
she's wearing socks with sandals. I want to know all of it. Just tell me. I'll watch it.
Because if you've got a hump cam, if Negs had one on his back, then you'd also see DC creeping up behind him all the time going, you love me, Bess.
Yeah.
You love me, Bess.
A GoPro on the struggle
Oh
strings.
my god, yeah.
There it is.
Like, there's a camera shot there where you just see her starting to peek right over the back of the hump, just peeking right around the hump. Like,
and
with the Jaws theme.
He's so short and she's short. It would be funny. I'd watch this. Wouldn't you guys watch the shit out of that?
Like Oliver is actually on the same page as me.
We need a hump pro.
With that, and when I said strap it to the fucking hump, we need
hump cam 2024, baby.
Hump pro 2024.
Hump cam 2024, baby. Here it is.
Yes, there's
so shots
next.
I'm just gonna say like that you can have that suggestion. Now, I mean, you don't need to beg, borrow, or steal. I'll give that one to you. Do a hump cam. Put that in the documentary and it'll be a winner.
Yep. You just got to have a dance break.
I want it so bad, Kate.
Like
or her driving in a little car. Could you picture her behind the steering wheel with her stupid little bangs and that little face like the one I put on Twitter? Her little like meep smile. Oh God.
Another free one is like, do a dance parody video of Humpty Hump. And you really try to dance your ass off to Digital Underground.
And imagine how many overhead shots battle that you would get when DC creeps up like behind Negs, because like he has to run off to different little escape tunnels in the house, hoping that she doesn't find him. He goes upstairs, downstairs, and like she keeps going all over the place. You'll see that, but you'll also see all her bald spots from that angle as well.
Motherfucker got the tunnel to get out of every situation. He just got trap doors in the floor every time she comes. Do you love me? Trap door.
Like all these things, like all these the interest.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Original band, that Tyrant's Downfall, to making his own band, to like having the shop, the podcast, doing everything down there. It was all like a bolt hole, right?
You guys, how many bands did Negs blow up? I want to know.
It shows why he hasn't been a part of one. What he's saying, 20 years, because he nuked 3 right off
his own child.
Right, like
he
damn,
blew up his own. It's just you couldn't even write this shit. It's amazing.
Because the next, he's probably the type of dude that shows up at practice like, all right, guys, we all know I'm pretty much the best there is.
He was never.
You got to listen to me, and this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play bass.
Negs has never participated in a team activity a day in his life.
No,
he has the worst only child syndrome. Like he had no values of anything positive for society ingrained in him.
Unless you like count being on teams that like take down channels and shit.
I don't. I don't count his gay ops.
Yeah, that's probably the only team sport.
He can't even do that right. His team is Beth and DC now.
Oh yeah, see, you did some work on the draft, man.
Now at the top of the tree that nobody wants to be in. The one time she finally gets her claim. There's no community left, which is like hilarious.
Yeah, man, that dude really can shred, man. I listened to him a few times. He got some skills for sure.
I remember that. Hold on.
And that's probably honestly why the whole hate train had to start. He probably was getting more attention than what Negs was. So it was time to hurry up and fucking nuke it.
The negative thing and negative nation and all the negativity, because it was like lean into that shit when you can't get anything positive. And like, I think the closest thing he actually did get to positive was the shit that we was trying to do, like his second bite of the apple over at Twitch. If he'd kept on the straight and narrow, regardless of whether these people that are into drama were into it, he could have actually maintained something over there, even if he wanted to still carry on doing some other fuck shit and other platforms and talk some smack elsewhere. Like, that's one thing I did tell Hussey to always do. I was like, if you want to talk your drama and talk your shit, like, do it on Twitter, do it on YouTube. If that gets kaboomed, fair enough, but don't do it on your Twitch. You know what I mean?
Right. It's always, he cannot have anybody around him with as much success or more. If that happens, if you notice, he'll have to nuke it. Like his old lady had her YouTube channel was doing decent numbers. He had to nuke that shit and then play stupid like he didn't mean to. And if he can't nuke it, then he got to make you be the bad guy and cause a big breakup drama. So everybody's watching every stream to hear what's going on. That's his only out.
He uses the implosion of the situation to then turn on those individuals as more future content, because he's never done using a person.
Well, he uses it to pick whoever's more loyal to the other person and then to out them and get them out too. And then create like these weird little groups.
Now ongoing to him, it's another way of utilizing the situation further.
Yeah, it's fucking odd.
And you live with a hateful hag.
Damn.
And you
live, little homie.
But I wanted to put this one up. Oh shit, wrong screen.
I was going to say to you, you're rough.
Boo.
Oh, Lord.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her. Look,
she has a hump too. Look at
her own hump. If you notice, she's got a little hump.
That brings a whole new meaning. They're humping.
Stunning.
Yeah, that's the only hump in there too.
Yeah.
She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States.
And see, this bitch does not know me at all. I've never had any interaction. And the reason why I say shit I do about her is because she came out of nowhere and started talking shit about me and Witty. And I'm like, bitch, you don't even know. You never have one conversation with me. And you're going to take this motherfucker that you know by now lies, but you're just too afraid to admit it. To cause a little riffraff and lose your boo thing. But it's fucking odd, man. These people.
Hey, look, she had a lot of shit to say recently about AJ, right? And AJ's fucking lifestyle with her husband or whatnot, and she was a bit too freewheeling or comfortable.
Oh God, that.
Oh, that's my favorite clip.
Right, and she thought that she could talk about things, and I believe Christina Lavalamp in the Discord was aware that AJ was doing a bit too much of this. She created her own little mini section for AJ, so AJ could go talk her little shit in there, and people that didn't want to fucking deal with it don't deal with it. It was that simple. But DC wants to claim that AJ was an oversharer or something, talking about her relationship stuff in the Discord. How dare she? Both her and Negs have done nothing but that and come on streams. And we only know that all the shit that we know because of the shit that you've done all yourselves anyway. And regardless of that, you've done that, DC, in the Discord, because I've been told that you went into the Discord complaining about Negs' penile dysfunction. But she's got qualms with AJ saying her shit. Get the fuck out.
That's
What's this?
Your vagina is dusty. That's why people talk about it.
Sorry, this is my janky soundboard ever.
Russ almost sounds like more like an insult machine. Like you put in a quarter, you put in the quarter, and the AI does it in like a fucking. You see, put a quarter in the AI, like your vagina's very dusty.
Yeah,
evidence of Ned's
like
being
a
gay.
Ultimatron sort of thing, right?
Yeah, motherfucker's AI. He's like an insult AI. You just put 50 cents in the machine, and he'll dial you up one.
Hey, Death, have you seen Fedora's comment in the chat?
No, what did I miss there? Hold on.
Scroll up a little bit. The Mr. Me and Me show.
I haven't been watching.
If I wasn't on my game. because I'm such a massive pothead, according to DC. But I'm also the authority of things, you know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
What
not
is
sorry.
this majestic thing?
God, no.
Ooh, audio herpes.
Damn. Fucking channel.
Having an episode? Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker needs
I forgot what that was. I just titled it Screeching Serenade. I'm going through my short clips.
He needs medical attention. He's having
Fedora,
fit.
you renamed your Mr.
Yeah,
Venture
she did.
channel to the name that I suggested.
Yeah, they've got a stream later.
Oh no, the rumor on the street is for Fedora. I pull the strings, remember? So now
Yeah,
you've
she's the
taken my
controlling one.
suggestion, right? You know,
She's the
you've done
controlling
my
one.
manager.
suggestion, right? Just like when I told Skeet, mod Steph,
I
I am
had
the
to.
great
I had to
dictator.
do it.
Remember that.
I had to do it. She's the authority. You know what I mean? She's very controlling and
Give
abusive.
Steph attention. Look at her. Fucking look at her.
And there's what Steph does. So I'm trying to keep them both fucking happy over here. And you can't do it.
Forgive me.
Not
You can't
possible.
fucking do it.
Just
You know
give
what,
up.
Forgive
Skeet?
me.
I'm almost as bad as a hillbilly that does fundraisers for other people. That's
Yeah.
how bad I am.
Yeah.
Evil.
I thought he was about to start singing Even Flow. Like, I was like, what the hell does
We've
that
all
have
got
any
such
place?
bad intentions
Even
of
Flow.
doing things. We've got ulterior
I don't know that
motives.
song. I'm just a baby.
I love this shit.
Oh shit.
Fedora, you can link. You've got a wrench. You can link your stream later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get ready to jump off here, peeps.
Yeah, you got to
We'll
go
do
do
the-
some family stuff. I don't
Yeah.
blame you. I
Go ahead,
appreciate
slap
you
the
cannot Skeet. I'm so pleased we got
Yeah, thanks for
It was
hanging out.
fun. It was fun. We'll have to do
I
it
haven't
again
had time
soon.
to catch up with anyone, you know. So it was really cool that you had time to do this. I'm so pleased.
Yep. I had to catch up with y'all.
Love
Well, I
to the
appreciate
little
you.
ones and love to the missus.
New Year.
Yep.
Happy
Thank you,
New
and
Year.
love to all you guys and Happy New Year.
Bye.
We'll see what this will bring us.
Good stuff. We're
It's-
going to make it
yeah,
good stuff. Like we're all
good stuff.
fucking
Dance
locked in
battles.
each other. We're all good, right? We'll
Right.
make it
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Lots
All
of
right, y'all
fun.
have a good one.
Laters.
Bye.
Dance battles. Okay, I don't remember what this one is, but it's titled DC, This Is What You Came For.
Oh,
These
God.
ones that I uploaded,
This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time Negs moves.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot about
Fucking
that.
lightning. I don't know about lightning.
Okay, I'm done. Janky soundboard time over. Mostly because I'm out of clips. Although
Like,
I
I-
wanted to show you guys my evidence of Negs being
with
gay.
like Russ,
Hold on.
like I'm not a fan of Russ, and I'll tell you for why, because I still am of this. Like, as much as you can sound bite and whatnot, and I'm not a fan of climbing in the
Listen,
pasture.
I
with
watched
someone.
far too much content to get those little
It's not
pieces.
just that. I also I don't have short-term memory loss, and when somebody shows me a pattern of behavior that their go-to is like a certain mentality, and especially when it's come towards women, several times now there's been quite a lot of thing that's always been directed quite vile shit in women, you know, towards women. And I'm just like, I don't fuck with that shit. It's like, that's kind of gross to me. And it's like, if you're willing to go there, that tells me that you have no bounds. And yeah, so I'll laugh at him, but that's as far as it goes for me. I'm just definitely not trying to climb into the pasture with him, as you know.
Yeah. I know. I
think
totally
he's
get
all
that.
right in small doses. That's the other thing. Like, if you play me 10 clips of Russ, I'm fucking rust out immediately. You know?
Guess who got a wrench?
No, Kate, you're wrong. He lusts after little boots. He's only got eyes for little boots.
Stop it. No.
You know it's true.
No.
She's going to have little rusticles running around.
Ew.
That's what your combination they would be.
All right. This is Negs talking about how sexy chest hair is. And dancing. And singing. Sorry.
Sexiest member of Kiss with his chest hair.
What was that?
Fatmosphere with the sexiest member of Kiss. With his chest hair.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh my God.
For real now.
My favorite. Fedora, if you want to come up, darling, like Little Brits or Steph will drop you the link. You know, you're more than welcome to join us. I do like a bit of Fedora, especially when we make her say off to the vomitorium. I know that it's been a successful thing if we've managed to achieve that.
Do you want the twatters or the discords?
Little Boots, well, if you're going to be in
open?
Discord, can you check our DM, please? Because I left a message.
Steph, the attention. Oh.
Well, it's the one with Fedora. It's about the stream. So
okay, because I've been ignoring a lot of things.
I'll tag you so you know.
How dare you ignore Steph, little bit? How very, very dare.
There you go. I just tagged you again so you know where to go.
Yeah, tag us some more. Try 10 more times.
Well, shut up, Steph.
I tried to message Fedora.
Well, Fedora's in that one as well.
That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
In that one as well.
You guys know what's also annoying is that
we have
Fedora's
limited
Twitter name
time
is
together.
like a whole
I'm just
sentence.
trying to get an answer. Leave me alone.
I'm doing a lot of things.
Give me shit.
You know how janky my soundboard is? You know how complicated it is? Hold on. You're too much. I told them when I come up here, because I was having a bad day, that I apologize for my sassiness.
Yeah, we've all had a bit of a, glib one or whatnot. Even Skeet, we was all talking briefly before the stream. That's why we was all late. We was all having a little briefing in StreamYards before we was ready to go live. We all had to exhale and be ready to have some fucking fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little Brute's Kate just finished work. She came in there ranting and raving.
Dude, I was on one. I'm so mad, you guys. Why the fuck is Taco Bell so expensive? I just want to be fat for free. Rude. Anyway.
Fat for free.
Paid $11 for 2 items.
It was rusty, but I agree. I really like that.
Hello.
Hey, Fedora. Hey, darling.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Hey, Fedora.
Well, it's already 2024 for Steph and Death.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry I suggested your last name might have been Monarch.
That was good.
How
very dare you? I was like, yeah. I was
bad, I know. I am bad. Yeah, I wanted to let you know that I took your advice, as you can see.
I love that you
fucking
did
does,
that.
Kimster.
I'm so pleased.
What?
I think it's a good idea, the whole Mr. Me and Me thing.
I think it's a better idea. I repurposed the Fedora Misadventures channel.
It's a cute idea, and we all like a little bit of Mr. Me and his little balmy rants that he does and his little beefy things. And you're having a lot of fun with him lately, right? And doing all little things. And
I think it's a good
into it.
It's a good take on your old channel.
There's already a ton of new shorts under the Mr. Me and Me label. So there's enough fun and zaniness for you all to check out if you can.
One of the mods,
it's cute.
Can grab Fedora's channel, like her new one, and everyone.
Mr. Me and Me show.
Yeah.
And Kipster and Tiffany, I have also been boycotting Taco Bell because I have sat in their drive-thrus so long and had no help. I have been traumatized by this company, but I have given them a chance because I really wanted some fake cheese, okay? Fake cheese makes everything better, all right? So I needed some today.
There you go. I put the link in the chat.
To me is gross.
It is, but I just really needed some.
Thank you.
Fake cheese in my life.
Please go sub up Fedora's Mr. Me and Me show. It's going to be fun little shorts, little fun little adventures, and Mr. Me with his little goofy rants and things. And
They've got a
if
live
none of
stream
you were
scheduled
around
for
there's a
like
famous
a few
stream
hours'
on
time.
there's a famous stream on Fedora's channel that where the phrase come a seahorse up your ass sort of thing.
Well, once the channel
Save
gets
the seahorses.
once the channel gets eligible for for at least receive memberships and super chats, that 500 subs, we will definitely be having a seahorse emoji. I've already got the emojis in mind. There will be a few goofy ones of Mr. Me, a few goofy ones of myself, and a few goofy ones of Mr. Me's car.
You better make sure you give him all the pennies you get from that.
Oh no, don't worry. I am split with him. I'm not. I'm not.
That's a joke.
But I know you were kidding. But if you don't mind, yes, we are doing a New Year's Eve stream, the Mr. Me and Me show. We are going to a park where we're not supposed to be at midnight. Or there's a lookout, and we're going to be doing
Bad Fedora.
We're going to be doing a countdown to New Year's Eve in the Eastern Time Zone. Eastern Standard Time Zone. It should be a lot of fun at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you can all be there.
That's fun.
I'm sorry about that.
Did you change your
You're
handle?
good.
Just curious, Fedora. So on your old channel here, which Belinda's linked, have you changed
Belinda.
your handle? Because now in YouTube, in the settings, if you go into the actual your basic information, you have to alter the handle also.
Okay. Is this okay? How do I do that?
I'll write it down briefly and I'll DM it to you on Twitter, all right?
Just to let you know that I made you a super mod, Death and Steph. Steph, I'm going to need your link so I can make you a super mod too. You attention-seeking. Who are you?
Did you make me one first?
Of course. Remember the stream that we did a while back?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck you, little bit.
You and Harmony in Life. When you and Harmony in Life
Really
showed up, I
made
was
me
so
it
mod.
first.
Fucking mod fight 2024, bitch.
Correct one.
Let's
Belinda,
fucking
it is
go.
the correct one. It is correct. I just didn't change the handle, like the name of the handle. The name of the handle, I didn't
That's
change
right.
the name. It's the right name.
It'll take you all of 5 minutes. It'll take me 2 minutes to write the thing out and I'll send it to you.
Okay, thanks so much. That would be appreciated. No, you sent the right link, Belinda Feller. Thank you so much. You sent the right link. Yeah, it's just
it's still connected to the old. No, it's just connected to the old handle. That's why it's showing up as that. That's why I was saying, that's why you've not altered it.
What do you need from me?
But it is the correct link.
It kind of helped me, Belinda, because we wouldn't have known that she hadn't altered the handle. So now I can help her do that. So it's good actually that you did that. Thank you.
Fedora, what do you need from me? Did you say?
Well, I probably need your YouTube link if you could just PM it. So I can make you a mod.
Comment on something and
I've just sent it to you on Discord, Fedora.
Thank you. I'll have to set that up before Mr. Me and I get into the car and go to our streaming destination. And who knows? Let's hope the cops stay away.
That's literally never going to happen, Kimster.
For now, Kimster.
No.
My small reigns
Kimster,
don't last
that's never
very
gonna
long. It's why I enjoy them so much.
Wow.
Look, Russ modded me before he modded Little Bit. So
I came in there talking a bunch of shit. She's
great.
like, I already
It
had
was
one. I was like,
hilarious.
fuck you.
It was brilliant. It was like the best way ever.
How could you?
She was like, I'm raged. Russ made me a mod. Wait, Steph, you made Steph a mod
just
first?
goes in and comments.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my goodness.
He should have made me a level above her. Anyway.
No.
Well, that's why you're never seeing in certain places for that to occur on purpose.
That's all mad that we're fighting over Russ mods. Listen, this is what I do for fun. Leave me alone.
It's fine.
I'm
no,
just trying to get Russ to say shit.
I prefer it this way, and you do what you do, and I do what I do. We're not all the same, right? It's always been that way. I don't expect anything less from you. I mock you for it at times, but It's fine.
Yeah, so does Little Boots, Belinda.
No.
But he did mod me first, so I mean, you know, I take the crown. Sorry, not sorry. Mod fights 2024, bitch.
That was one of the funniest slaps of the year, I'd say.
It was great. You were so cocky. You were like, Ross made me a mod. Oh wait, you're a mod already? Fuck.
She didn't even say anything I freaking like chatted it to her, like DM'd it to her, and she just goes into chats real quick because she wasn't in there before. God, anyway.
Nowadays I'm far more choosy with who I accept a wrench from. Put it that way, I'm much more, discerning.
There, Steph, you attention-seeking whore, you.
Listen, I just try to battle Steph on all areas I am able to.
Sarah, you're armed and dangerous for the Mr. Me and Me show, Steph.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. And so is Death, so is Lil Boots, so is HillBilly Belinda feller.
We are your honorary free naughty nieces after all.
Talking of your free naughty nieces, now since we're all on panel right now, is tomorrow a good time?
I can. Tomorrow is the only day that I can, because I've got to go back up, to see my. So
I'm sorry.
I won't be around after that. So tonight and tomorrow night is the only times that I would be able to for quite a while, probably.
Yeah. So,
what about you, Boots?
I work till like 7 my time.
I'm free all day tomorrow. I am free all day tomorrow. Tonight, after the stream, Mr. Me and I have to get into the car and go to our streaming destination. And but tomorrow we're free.
So is that
I may have to forego tonight, and unfortunately for Dora, because I won't be able to sacrifice 2 nights no sleep. So
yeah,
no, what I'm saying is that I would rather, like, if we're all going to do a stream late tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well, it'll be up in replay.
5 a.m. tonight. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
For those who are not going to be up that late, it will be available in replay. For those of you who are in a different time zone, or it'll be up in replay.
Yeah, they're already in next year anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, obviously, we'll all be streaming together the following night. Little Boots, so we'll have to do it for her time.
Yeah. You guys could always get started, and I could hop on when I.
Oh yeah, that could work.
Added there.
So it's 7 p.m. your time. That's 2 a.m. our time.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Boots and I are not in the same time zone.
No. I mean, for me and Death. I mean,
it'd be 9 for you, Fedora.
It'd be 9 for me. Okay.
Yeah.
And 2 a.m. for us. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 9 p.m. works for us.
Well, it's to be quite fair, it's almost 2 a.m. now, but that's what I'm saying. We're like, we can't stay up to 5 a.m. tonight, Steph. We're going to do that.
I understand. I understand. Well, like I said, the stream will be up in replay, so there's that.
Cool.
No, I'm glad that we get to do it, because there was talks that I was hoping, when we was all hoping that we'd all have a bit more free time, and I was hoping we'd do something before Christmas, even when we didn't get to it. So
I know.
Now we're having a 2-day period that you lot will probably get sick of us in the next 2 days, but then we're fucking off again. So lap it up.
I need to edit the thumbnail that I made so it says right after New Year's instead of right after Christmas, because that will work.
Yeah, and Steph made the thumbnail. How cute!
It is.
Yes,
I love that.
Yes, her first thumbnail. We're getting Steph cleaned up as well. Look at that.
You talking about this thumbnail, the Reindeer Games thumbnail?
No, the one that I sent you.
Dora, this is my handiwork. No,
the one that I sent in Discord of the.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Naughty nieces.
Yeah, my naughty nieces. I'm gonna have to discipline you all.
Yes,
you will. You're all grounded.
Yeah.
You're grounded, I tell you.
Dora, if you look at all the elements on this thumbnail, you can surely tell this is my comedic take. Come on now.
True, no argument. I stand corrected. stand corrected.
I love it.
I
can't
think
believe I
people are like
just
getting quite adept. Like you can spot a death bomb now at 100 paces now.
Yeah.
I'm editing it and re-downloading it.
Oh, you're editing it?
Yeah, the
Sandy
thumbnail
Claus.
What?
Yeah, but without a beard.
Belinda, are you at work? You can't hop up. You're more than welcome to if you're free to. You know that. After all, this is a dedication to you, bitch. Like, just remind everyone, the links are in the description. Please go hit up our lovely Belinda. Support her fucking hardcore. Buy some fucking merch. Like, treat yourselves. Fuck it, right? And support her. Put it where it needed to fucking be all along. Put it in her fucking pocket. She's got a lot going on. She didn't fucking tell you before, but I'm telling you. Fucking put all your love in her direction, please. People trying to fuck her up, middle finger up to them. Go fucking support her, please.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I feel that.
I don't like all this like weird these silencing tactics. This is the whole thing. These scare tactics, Fedora, and you know this from the phone calls that have been done to you and all these fucking threats and stuff. And now they're trying to do this shit. And it's all a way of what? Trying to sweep it under the rug so they can indoctrinate some more people into their fucking toxic community and shit out more people.
Did you know that I got some calls? I got phone calls at Christmas.
Yeah.
I got Christmas.
Only people that are doing wrong, only people that are fucking doing wrong try to silence their critics, may I remind you.
Absolutely.
Right.
And they're quite blatant about it too. Like, don't keep your name out of your mouth. You do not ever talk to fuck you. Talk about the more you tell me not to do something, the more I'm likely to do it.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. How often do I tell you to do this?
Within reason.
Within reason, a good girl, exactly. In my sentiment, exactly, Fedora. Within
like,
reason.
I'm not gonna dive off the Champlain Bridge into the St. Lawrence
It's
River.
not just that, but you know what my sentiment is, right? You can go hammer and tongue at it, and I know that you're eloquent in your vocabulary, that you don't need to be vile or take the actions of others and run with them. You don't never allow somebody to make you into them.
Right. True. I haven't been interacting with them on Twitter as of late.
And I appreciate that, and I think that's best to look. We don't need to back and forth with these fools. I that's the way I've always conducted myself, right? You know what they already are. You're not going to get any further with it, and everything that we got to say, it's all opinion. If we keep it on the level, if they want to do other things, let them do that. That's fine.
Yeah,
but I don't play dirty. Let them play dirty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, these days, it helps that I have other things that keep me busy, but I have other things going on that keep me busy. So, yeah.
I will say,
Belinda, you get what I mean by that. Exactly. Right. And that's the way I've always gone about it. And this is why, otherwise, don't you think it would have been held up by now if it wasn't the case? Wouldn't there be some like Trow that follows me around if that wasn't the case? No, I conduct myself on the fucking level. That's why they got no gotcha on me, though, in that sense. They're scared. They're scared of their own fucking words. They're scared of their own fucking shit being held up and other people fucking seeing this shit and who they really fucking are. And I won't be fucking silenced. They're trying to drive people into fucking silence, yourself included.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
I, for one, like Rumble because I can close my phone all the way, put it in my pocket, and still listen. A+. So actually, I was able to listen to some of Belinda today while I was running around like a maniac.
I need to go.
I enjoy that.
Oh no, ignore that. I was supposed to edit it.
And I need to subscribe to her Twitch. Hey Belinda, I haven't got much time at the moment, but yeah, hit me up and I'll sort your Twitch out for you. I'll set up everything that you need setting up on there, okay?
Yeah, you can have my manager for that task. Just kidding.
It's a Christmas present.
It'll take me at most a day or two to do the forest. Like, there's a lot of things that you have to implement on Twitch. You know, there's things that you're expected, certain filters, certain words, and in all variations, it's long-winded to put it in. But I can do it within a day or two.
But how? You can lock your phone? Has this been a capability the whole time, or is it because you pay for YouTube?
Yeah.
Because I ain't paying for YouTube.
No, I'm not either. Fuck that.
But if I find out that I can do this and I just have been too dumb to figure it out, okay, thank you. I'm going to be really upset. You guys, I got a smartwatch for Christmas and I've never felt like more of a boomer. I keep watching videos on how to like work it. And then as soon as I'm done with the video, I'm like, wait, which way do I go for what?
Belinda, I know that you're not going to bother me with that. And I know why as well. And that's why I said, and I offered. You didn't ask me, I offered. All right. It'll take me a day or two at most, and I'll fit it in when I can. And I know that you won't be in any rush for me to do it, but I know what needs doing and all the things that need implementing, and I'll do that for you and set up all the bots and all this shit. All right.
It's a Samsung Galaxy 5, I think. Like, not the current, but the one before. I love it. I've only ever had like a Fitbit, so like this is so fancy. And like I said, I keep forgetting how to work it, so it's pretty good. And then I keep changing it to the blue flower, but it keeps changing itself to the other color flowers, and it's pissing me off. Anyway, struggles in my life.
The hardships of it all. Do we want to look at anything? What's the vote in the chat? Put one in the chat if you want us to fucking watch some shit, react to some Yabba Sam stuff, whatever, go over something, watch those little Bridget things that I said to you that I snagged, whatever. Tell us what you want.
Budget.
Budget.
And I understand that other people call her this, but I made the name, so I will use it. There.
Let's laugh at Bridget for a bit. Let's laugh at
Budget. Okay.
Let's laugh at Bridget.
So I'm gonna play for you. So this is before she kaboomed her shit and before she was like going like or like weird with fucking Yo Mama demanding these like fucking numerous days of apologies. Well, she was already tapping into a locale moment, which I said to you, when like a person starts reacting to their own fucking hate comments, no less, and making a video to react to the comments.
But she's not bothered.
I can hear you mooing.
It's okay as long as you say you're not bothered.
And I'm just saying, like, it's not a good look. Just like fucking let some stuff wash over you. It's not that deep.
I think after you fail to retire twice, you're a cow.
I pretty much had everyone say some shit about me at some point or not. And I laugh that shit off because I don't validate it, right? I know my fucking self well enough to know what's real and what's not real about me. People need to learn. Like, some people shouldn't be creators, and I'm being for real on this shit. And I don't mean that in a nasty way, but it's just the truth. As much as you think you've got opinions, some people should remain in the side chat. Because if you've got fucking super thin skin and you're going to react every time somebody comes to you or criticizes you, even your own people, your own viewers in your comment section, get the fuck out. So this one was called, where is it? Watch the video before you comment.
So I'm in my car. I'm waiting for an appointment that I am way too early for. So I was like, let me check the comments on my last video. And to my astonishment, I got this comment from a person. So let's read it. It says, "Oh my God." Angry emoji, cussing emoji, angry cussing emoji. I love and adore Shelly, and I say this with my whole chest. Unlike most on here, she has empathy and compassion for everyone. You all are really reaching on this one. I liked you till you did this. I don't take kindly to those who attack great creators for zero reason. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. If you don't like her or her content, then simply don't watch her. It really is that simple and easy. There's zero reason to attack her though, and this has me absolutely 100% livid. Shelly is the furthest thing from a lulz cow, so move along with that BS. Not everyone is going to like every creator. End of. Shelly, if you see and read this, just know that there are so many out here who love, adore, and fully support you. Heart, 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 heart. So this person is saying that I attacked No Madness Life. I called her a lulz cow. But let's look at what I actually said. My whole point is people need to have conversations and stop trying to turn people into cows. Have conversations with people who are ignorant on things that they don't know about. And try to inform them if they don't want to. So, nowhere in my video did I call No Madness Life a cow. Nowhere in my video did I attack her. So, person leaving this comment, if you would have actually watched
10 seconds.
the video, I think your comment would have been a little bit different. Stop going off of titles of videos and assuming what you think I'm going to say, and actually watch it if you're going to comment on it. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Stop attacking me.
You're right, Kayla.
Wait. You should actually watch it if you're going to comment on it. She has self-admittedly in her stupid fucking countdown for Yo Mama that she has not finished that video.
Only Bridget's allowed to form opinions on people without any real basis and this and that. She's the only one that's allowed to speculate, do all the most, and, insert herself into everything. But how dare a viewer say something that, whether she fully agrees with it, disagrees, choose to fucking correct them in your comment section. That's what your comment section's for. You really feel like you want to address a viewer and they have got something mixed up or whatnot and straighten it out, you don't need to make a whole ass video. Like, that's some foodie beauty shit. I'm not being funny, but moo, right? Fucking let's spaz out at like people that are criticizing me.
Dude.
I love it. I love it so much. So we also got this other fucking thing when she finished. So this was her second retirement, as me and Little Boots already stated. The first time Bridget retired was when we did that Double Trouble stream, when Bridget turned on Belinda. Another person turning on Belinda. And we called that fucking shit out. We was like, Bridget, you was out here fucking worrying about YouTube reject, like saying break her like a fucking horse and shit. And I'm being dehumanized. Meanwhile, she was like calling Belinda all the bitches under the fucking sun every other sentence, calling her a weasel. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, isn't that you dehumanizing fucking Belinda? Don't come out here fucking like YouTube reject saying this and calling me an animal when you're fucking saying the same shit. And that's in the middle of that stream. That's when Bridget first hid her channel. Do you remember? She fucking kaboomed her own channel whilst me and Little Boots were in midstream about her. So this is the second retirement of Bridget, really. And I've got this, and I had to get it to 10 minutes. So I had to clip off her intro and a little bit at the end to get it to 10 minutes because I didn't want to upload to StreamYard. So,
and I'll tell you, I'd bet money on the fact that Bridget is still up in Tragic's DMs.
Yeah. Well, she's come on with Scott Stevens. Scott Stevens is in all over, wherever he is, which is what Belinda was calling out. Remember, show it, bitch, show it. It was all about that.
Well, another thing I've noticed too, Bridget's been sucking up a lot to DC and Beggs.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, but they're all denying it because it's all part of the YouTube game. Like, all this fuckery, they all think they're playing this, like, fucking 4D chess, but they're just a bunch of fucking tards. This is what I said, all fucking sitting around with one fucking wonky leg.
Yeah, like
with a hump. One of them's got a damn hump.
Time for me. It's Bridget sucking up to the attic is really vomitorium time for me.
Oh, whatever. Let them all. They're all fucking foul at this point. Like, what are we expecting? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
I
all.
have I don't have any respect, any regard, any expectations on any of them. In fact, I would expect nothing less from any of these fucktards at this point, like that they do this grim shit.
Oh yeah, exactly. She had the Belinda.
This video, this second retirement video, is called "Relax, Relate, Release."
Look at Belinda. Belinda says she needs to study how to get a personality.
I don't want none of y'all releasing nothing.
Who's Farida? Zena's talking about somebody named
Farida is Zena's partner that does her channel with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me.
You guys, what is going on? I am here today because I've learned to relax, relate, release, and I am going to tell you guys that by the time you see this video, majority of my videos will be in my members only section. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's really, really, really weird to me that I give my opinion on something and people get so mad at me. Let me say that the majority of the beefs I've been in on YouTube have been, I feel that they're unwarranted. People are mad because I say what I say when I say it. I guess they don't appreciate it. And
self-started,
pissed off.
You made them all happy.
Yes, I hope you're reading Belinda's comment.
Me, tear me down, stuff like that. And it's not like a fun thing. Let me just reference the last little tiff of this maniac where it was all like it was serious, but it wasn't that serious to me until I saw people screaming and stuff like that and comparing themselves and taking things to heart that had nothing to do with them. And I'm so mad. I'm not mad, but I'm so mad because like I did that video, that little short, this maniac, he did his short and stuff like that. And I had the idea, this is what I wanted to do. I'm going to tell you my vision of what I wanted to do, where he was crying over there, crying. I was going to have like some parents consoling a child in a bassinet, like, oh, what's wrong? And it was going to be this crying child, crying, and then saying FFG and no man is life and blah blah blah, crying about that like a freaking crybaby. But I digress. I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm so done.
It was gonna be, or it
so
was.
It's gonna be a new
why
channel.
Why are we pulling
I'm not leaving YouTube. God damn it! But I cannot.
Oh God.
I cannot deal with these people. I cannot deal with it. I don't know.
You can't.
I feel like there is a lot of projection. Because again, like I said, I feel like the beefs that I've been in have been unwarranted. I don't even, sometimes I don't even realize that I'm supposedly in a beef with somebody until somebody else tells me about it. Lies have been said.
Oh my God.
I learned new things about myself from other people that I didn't know. I give my opinion and the way that I see things, my perspective of things, and people just get upset. Again, like the lady with the bangs, and how everybody's saying that I'm coming after, after her,
you mean the one
and
that
things of that nature.
So
I am staying away from you people. I'm staying away from you people. I can't even say that. Maybe I'll give my opinion here and there about different aspects of situations, because I don't even want to do that. It's not like that I truly care about what people have to say about me, because nobody knows me. But I don't want to deal with it. It's
so
strange.
Why are you talking about them?
It's weird. People that comparing themselves and their lives to my life, making speculations about my life and what I have and what I don't have, where I'm living, where I'm not living, things of that nature. I'm not trying to deal with it.
Literally, no one cares.
Moving forward, I have made a few videos basically talking about different aspects of my life. What I've discovered, such as like my aromantic video, I I did a couple of aromantic videos, talked about parenting styles and how you grow, basically how you grow up. I did interview with my father, things like that. So basically just moving forward. And I actually introduced in one of my previous videos, introduced the my family tree and the history of that, like I said, I've been working on, and I actually started doing it again because I watched this other channel called NYTN, where she has videos and guides on how to do your family tree. And I've been watching a lot of hers, and she goes a lot into race within the United States and the evolution of race and ethnicity in the United States and how it's changed over time. And there are a couple of other things that I am into. So basically, whatever piques my interest, I'm going to talk about. As far as GorlWorld,
so you are interested?
Crazy, like for real.
But you're
interested. Crazy.
We are crazy.
Like I know that like
with you.
Booty Beauty and ALR are the center. They're the core of GorlWorld because that's who everybody knows and everybody reacts
many of
to.
us know you're wrong.
They have their
ALR
issues.
is I refuse to acknowledge your queen.
Clearly have issues. But so many of you guys that are doing reactions to them do too. And it's a lot, I feel, my opinion, it is a lot of, I don't want to say narcissism, but ego. There's a lot of ego going on here. I can't even make a tweet without someone accusing me of talking about them. Like that one time where I said, do white people say the word finna? And I got called all kinds of bitches. I said, oh my God, everybody wants to be Barbara Walters now because everybody was doing interviews. Somebody changes their name to Barbara Walters. I talk about my dad and the discrimination that he had against him when he was in his 20s. And I got somebody telling me about their grandpa in jail.
No, it's not the same thing.
What? It's
aromantic
here. A lot of drama farmers here. And I've gotten accused of looking for content. I've never looked for content, like something to cover. Just to cover it so I can get views. I've never done that. Just if I see something,
how do you not?
And I have an opinion about it, I will say it. But at this point now, like maybe about a month or two ago, I unfollowed most people on Twitter because I didn't want to hear about Booty Beauty. I didn't want to hear about.
Okay, bye.
I didn't want to really hear about GorlWorld. So a lot of times, just like yesterday when I was on Jan, she's telling me about stuff and is bringing up stuff. And I don't know what is going on. I'm like, what? This happened? I don't know what's going on because I'm not watching this stuff regularly. And that's why I say, like, if you got something to say to me, then reach out to me or tag me or something. But if you're just doing a video and you talk about me in the video, I'm going to find out if somebody tells me, if I see somebody else that I subscribe to talking about it. Otherwise, I don't know. But at this point in time, y'all can stay with this craziness and these egos going on here. I'm very
thanks. I will. Bye. Bye.
And I can't be bothered. I honestly can't be bothered. I think I've been thinking about this for a long time. And I told somebody not too long ago that sometimes you just have to walk away. You have to walk away. And what's keeping you from walking away, even though you're not feeling it anymore, you're not feeling it. It's not fun for you. It's annoying. It may be annoying or irritating to you, but you're not going to stop. And the simple reason is because your ego won't let you quit because you don't want to feel like you've lost. You want to keep on fighting. But I said to this person that sometimes it's harder to walk away than to keep on fighting. And you
this
fight
person
out of ego. I'm not fighting. Like if it's not
ego.
One thing, it's a motherfucking another. And I'm not fighting with y'all. If I say what I have to say, that I said it, be mad. I'm not. because I don't
Then
know y'all.
fucking go.
So also
Say
too,
it and go.
the reason is
Stay
because
around.
like what I do in my real life, I don't want to be affiliated with this. I don't want to be affiliated with going back and forth with people because I don't do that in my real life. This is some other shit and it's not normal. So I gotta go. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna put the majority of my videos and my members only tab.
And this is clipped
GorlWorld
out.
is no more for me. I'm not getting rid of my channel. I will still be here. I will talk about things that I want to talk about. If I do talk about some GorlWorld stuff,
You're still
then
gonna
I
be
then
here,
I
but
talk
you're
about
retiring.
it. It is what it is. But it's not going to be a consistent thing.
There you are, Vidal.
And y'all can miss
There's
me.
so
So
much
it's going to be a new year, a new channel. Relax, relate.
She knew I was in pain.
Okay, bye. Can I
Release what?
Can I have the floor for a second? I have a very important
Please.
message for Bridget. Bridget, you're an attention-seeking whore.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. That's
She's
all.
not even an attention-seeking.
And stay gone, please.
Can I just say one thing? Can I just have the floor and say she's not even an attention-seeking horse theft? You know why? Because she can't even get them to call her back to get paid like a whore.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Oh man, dude. She just doesn't even stop. She just keeps going. Like she starts all of those beefs she complains about. Like she starts a lot of those fights. I don't even know why they talk about me. Oh, because you were talking about them, dumbass.
Oh, Adele, you knew so well. Your instincts steered you correctly, as they often do, my dear. And Happy New Year to you.
Yes, Happy New Year. I think she goes into next year at the least amount of time of all of us.
Her second retirement, no less, Adele. You remember correctly the first time me and Little Boots were streaming about how she could boom her channel, and then her latest fucking, stance with Yo Mama didn't go down so well. It went down like a lead balloon, right? And she was made to look a fool. She couldn't take it and tucked out. It's funny shit.
Yes. Yes, Vidal, I'd like to offer you a definition of a lol cow. Once you retire twice on the internet, once you fail to retire twice, you can be considered one, I believe.
And also, before this brief, you caught the tail end of this, but before this, if you get the chance, rewind just before this even, we covered another clip of hers where she was reacting like a true lol cow, veering all the way to the bank, all right? To her own comment section, made a whole ass video, to one of her people that criticised her in her own comment section, no less.
No, I will for now on only be watching DC through Belinda or when she utters my name.
Oh, and let me just clarify the difference between the whole asexual and aromantic thing. Like Fedora tells she's an ace, right? Which is asexual.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, the difference being with aromantic means that you've got no romantic interest in the person. That doesn't mean that you've got no sexual appetite.
Yeah.
Right?
So she just likes to fuck people, but she don't got feelings.
She'll hop on a tiny fucking D and spin on it, but she doesn't have any attachment to it. That's what that is.
Well, on Kiwi Farms, Kim Star? I don't think so.
Oh, I have to say,
What?
Steph, did you see Belinda's point when she said about the nut house? And then it made me think of the thing that I said to you about Bridget. And I was like, Steph, are you equipped for this? Now, Steph will reveal to you my little thing that I referred to Bridget, to Steph, what she reminds me of.
Well, the suspicious acorn?
Yeah.
Suspicious acorn?
It was.
Oh my god!
It was.
We gotta make a thumbnail.
It was like a. We were watching. I can't even remember what the hell we were watching. But something came up with her in it, and Death paused her on something, and the way she was looking, it looked so confused and suspicious. And Death said, "She looks like a suspicious acorn," and I haven't been able to fucking unsee it for the rest of the year.
I ruined Bridget for Steph. Whenever
Yeah.
she looks at her fucking face now, and that's why Belinda was like, the nut house. I was like, Steph, read Belinda.
I just see a suspicious acorn now.
I was like, it's too close to the acorn. And what else do you want to play? Little bits? Got anything? I've got FFG cow tipping.
Yeah.
I've got a deleted Foodie Beauty Rage at FFG.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Let's do that.
You want that one?
Yeah.
We can play both. It doesn't really matter. They're like one's 5 minutes, one's 3 minutes. So.
Oh yeah, we'll do both then.
Here we go.
Hi. Crazy psycho bitch. I'm glad you did this. You know why? Because you're going to be arrested. You have 1 day. You have till tomorrow morning to bring me back BBJ or Amy Flowers. You're going to be doxxed. Okay? The person who's supposed to have BBJ is Amy Flowers. She went way too fucking far. And people think this is okay. It's okay to do this to someone else. Steal someone's cat. Fuck off, Mistress Doll. This isn't about drama. This is real life. You people need an effing life. Okay? This is harassment. So you have until tomorrow morning, bitch, to bring me back my cat, or else I'm calling the police. And you will, because I did not give you the cat. You are my stalker. You are my stalker. You have till tomorrow morning. You have till tomorrow morning. You disgusting, depraved human being. Yes, it's my cat, Babs. Fuck you, asshole. Goodbye. I didn't give it to FFG, so what they did is illegal. What they did is fraudulent.
Another
Whenever
fraudulent
I call the
identity
police and tell them that this harasser who's been stalking me and fucking harassing me for however long has my cat, are you serious? I don't care if it's your relative. She's gonna give the cat back. Trust me. Watch. What do you mean 5 pads? Shut the fuck up. I have receipts of me. I know you all think it's really, really cool to see me like this right now, right? You're sick human beings, all right? You're fucking sick. If you get pleasure and give money to this fucking bitch who literally stole my cat, you're fucked up. That's false identity to take my cat. Jack, thank you. You are in shit, but you're not smart enough to realize that yet. You dug yourself a grave. Goodbye, biatch. Goodbye, the Wicked Witch is fucking dead. I can't wait. And if you don't give my cat back, I will fucking find you and I will get her myself. No hippie
Sumo
she
wrestle
won?
her.
Are you going to give her money in jail? I hope so.
Dance battle.
I hope so.
That's
where this bitch is going. If you don't see how disturbing and far she's taken it, are you serious? You people are insane. Insane.
Same, and I'll tell you why.
No, tiny lasagna. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. No.
I love the names. It makes it so much funnier.
No. No, I'm not fucking with cats, okay? You're causing false outrage for nothing. This is what she's doing, and she's gonna pay. She's going to pay. Do not worry. She's going to pay.
Karma pays that bitch.
So this is what happened, okay?
Her face looks like that.
Harassment, and yes, people are messaging me. Charged with harassment and stalking. You made my case. No. That's what you think. You think that she's okay because she made up a persona or she gave it to a family member. Whatever. I was under the impression, and you. Oh, she's sniping, bitch. You have exactly till tomorrow morning to get your fucking ugly fat ass right to this villa. Because I swear if you don't, jail. And you are going to jail for this, by the way. This is way too far. You're going to talk about her, I don't care. You're going to talk about her pads. I also have receipts of talking to Amy Flowers saying, I was in Kuwait for 3 months. BBJ, the vet herself, I will call the fucking vet for receipts if I have to, because you people are psychotic and driving me to this. And this is what you want. You want to rage because you're such wonderful individuals, right? Really. So that you resort to criminal activity and breaking someone down, causing people to fucking kill themselves. You are sick criminals. Fuck off. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck?
Can't call them criminals. That's racist.
Seriously.
Can't do that. No.
No, Monica. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's not my cat. No. It doesn't work that way. I'm sure that you're all happy. Ooh, yay! You won, FFG. No, it doesn't work that way. I made a deal with this Amy Flowers person to have BBJ. Okay? That's it. The fact that, how can people even super chat this? How are you okay with someone taking someone else's fucking cat? I was in Kuwait for 3 months. Elderly cat's nails. Oh my god, I can't. You're my cats are not your fuck. I swear to God. I'm going to call the cops right now. You have until tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, bitch. Tomorrow. Yeah.
You don't want to know what I would fucking do if I was trying to rehome an animal, had talked to somebody, had agreed upon it, talked about the cat, blah, 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 talked about the fucking cat, made an agreement, and then found out that it was someone that I disliked. Yo, are you joking? Dude, I would fucking kill a bitch. I would. I hands down fucking would. And everyone's like, oh, Chantel's raging. Yeah, that was kind of entertaining to watch. But like, dude, I get it hands down. FFG is a sick fuck. A sick fuck. Sick fuck. Don't fuck with cats.
I feel like there can be like,
don't lie on a contract. Yeah, thank you, Gata.
When me and you tried to talk about this shit once before, when we went over it in one of our French Fry Girl streams, right? It was like many people had different views on it. You know, some more serious than others. Some were bringing other factors up, and it's okay. I'm okay to like have different elements.
And I want to say too, I don't think the FFG has abused the cat or hurt the cat in any way, but I think it's a real fucked up thing that she did.
I think so too. Agreed.
I was just trying to say something. So the thing is that you can call out certain things, right, and still other things can be wrong. So it doesn't mean that you're white knighting for Chantel or saying that she's a perfect fucking human being or something when you call out fucking French Fry Girl for maybe, you know, cow tipping, which she's done more than fucking once. The cat is the last biggest fucking thing, but you know, claiming her best friend, fucking inserting herself with the whole Nada situation, turning up at the fashion show, fucking being in stalker outfits, fucking at the Orange Julep, all kinds of fucking weird shit. Like, it is doing the most, right?
So many red flags.
Everyone's
like,
what's
the problem?
You don't commit those certain behaviors, whether you like a person or not. It's like, yeah, it's doing too fucking much. And we all know it's not about the cat for her. It wasn't like she's genuinely got an interest in this woman's fucking cat. It was out of spite. If it was anybody else or anybody else's cat, there's plenty other fucking cats that French Fry Girl could have adopted if she wanted to fucking rescue a cat. She did it to Chantel specifically for this reason, and it was a cash grab because she knew how the community was invested in this cat as well.
And I also think that the cat needed to be out of Chantal's care. I don't think that she was caring the best for this cat. She had already gone to Kuwait. She didn't care anymore about it. So I do think that it needed to be rehomed. But you could have easily just like let that be rehomed. Like,
which
you didn't have to insert yourself like a fucking
was
freak.
going to rehome her cat. Let's be honest with that. This whole Amy Flowers fucking shit was her doing that.
Yeah,
she didn't know that she was doing what she was doing, and that's where she was saying, "Oh, this is fraudulent." When it is to some extent. She did pretend under false pretenses. You know what I mean? To take her fucking animal. She didn't co-sign that shit. She didn't agree. She hadn't vetted this person to see if their home was or what their intentions were of her cat. Like, all right, I know that everybody's got like lines, right? And some people feel really strongly about the cat situation and they call her an animal abuser. And I understand that she's an old cat and yeah, she's got these long nails and these long cuticles. And if anybody knows anything about pets, they're actually their nails do become incredibly long in a short amount of time because the growth, like they've got to actually go now, is shorter and shorter because the cuticle gets longer. You can't actually trim them like you did when they were little, quite as far back, right? That's not me excusing. She probably like if she'd taken that cat to the vet every 6 months, the nails wouldn't have been in the condition she probably did neglect the cat to some extent. We all know her mental health also has been all over the place. She was in that situation. No, these are not excuses, and obviously she still did neglect the cat, but at least she was aware that she couldn't fucking go on with these cats, and she rehomed Sam. Right, and she was trying to do the best to get BBJ into a fucking safe place, a place that she thought somebody had good intentions with this cat. So you can say that all the things are wrong. It doesn't have to be black or white. This whole fucking mentality that everybody's got, where it has to be like you have to draw these lines in the fucking sand. I'm not all about that shit. I don't do mob mentality, right? And I'll call out shit whether you're my friend, my foe, whatever it fucking is. I don't have to like you or dislike you to say whatever fucking is wrong, and it can be all the fucking things sometimes.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like I think that happens a lot, and that's one of the things that like kind of gets me a little mad about this space is that the the level of outrage is so out of whack when it comes to the girls or it comes to like like we just ignore so much shit. And someone else said when you put them all together that it's weird. That's the thing though, like they're weird on their own, but people choose to overlook that level of weirdness because they're like, "Oh, it's Chantal. We can be creepy and weird. It's okay to have humor."
Correct, because like I said to you before, it's all about is the target, is this person, oh, it's okay. I permit and condone these behaviors now, whether you're fucking cow tipping in like getting invested in the fucking real life, doing the most, whatever it is, with like certain situations. It's not okay. Just what because you qualify that you hate the person enough. Now it's okay. So then don't fucking complain to me if that shit fucking happens to you. Because if you permit it for another person, because you deem that the hatred is fucking, therefore they deserve that shit. No, that's not how life works. You can't fucking come running and crying if that shit now happens to you when you've been seen fucking ramping up this behavior or permitting it for others because you deem that you hate them enough. Whether it's Negs, whether it's Foodie Beauty, whoever it is. Because I called that shit out as well long ago, which when Sam was doing the most and fucking sending that guy to Negs' shop. Like, I don't think that was okay. I didn't. I thought that was fucked up. I was like, nah, it's doing too much. And you're trying to fucking cow tip and like make your own content as well.
It is. It is very much so, Mikhail. It's very much so. That like hate mob or feeling like this is what we should or we should be allowed to do or like it's okay to do.
It's like these people are problematic enough, right? Let's stick to the fucking facts. They've already done enough shit. This is why I don't even like too much speculation. And even if I do a little bit of that, I often declare it, hey, this is just a wild speculation, but this is my theory on something. And I don't do it that often because there's enough fucking wild shit that we don't need to fucking go that far or let them like have a moment where they go, well, yeah, that's false. Actually, you're lying on that when you do speculate too much. Let's stick to what is actually fucking happening, the fucking words that come out of their mouths, the shit that they put out there, the fucking patterns of behavior. You don't need to go out there fucking going in real life on them and creating more content for yourself either. It's doing too much.
Yeah, they're pretty damn entertaining on their own without like stooping low yourself kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
No, you just keep it all on fucking online. Because to me, it's like, well, then you can't complain when they're taking shit offline, right? Regardless of that they're willing to go further than we fucking would. But then it gives you no fucking like moral standing to be like, oh, grimacing when they're doing fucking the most to use that. When it's like, oh, but it's okay to do that to fucking Negs. No, it's not okay. I don't think that's okay. Like, just fucking keep it online. The shit that he says online is enough to react to.
For real.
I have to say, I'm just astounded by what people will tolerate in the name of hating Chantal. Okay, fine, don't like her, ignore her, just stick to your reactions, and then when you get offline, go about your life. But this whole thing, like FFG has made Chantal her freaking life. She's all Kathy Bates in misery.
Yeah, but it's the same, Fedora. This is what I'm saying. Whether it's Negs, whether it's Chantel, whoever it is, it's not okay. It's not okay just because you've had grievances with a person to be like, I hate them enough, so now all the gloves are off. No, because then it's like, what position do you stand? Because now you're just as vile as them. It's not okay.
I gotta ask, about that cat, I mean, let's be real. And I saw people on Twitter saying, all right, who will take the cat? Who will take the cat? And I'm thinking to myself, this is a 20-year-old cat. And odds are, if Chantal had sent it to the local SPCA, I can guarantee that they would have put the cat down because they would have found it, let's say, impossible to rehome a cat that old. Now, nobody would have batted an eyelash at that. Nobody would have, if it wasn't Chantal's cat, let's put it that way, a cat that old, nobody would have batted an eyelash. My brother had a cat that lived to be that old, 21 years to be precise. And the claws growing long was problematic. And there was a time my brother gave up on clipping that cat's claws because it was becoming more trouble than it was worth. Do I think it's animal abuse? No, I would say worse, maybe negligence.
That's what I was saying, which some people would declare that it's a fine line between the two, and I do agree it is. It's all semantics at this point, right? And I'm not trying to defend the actions or be like, oh, well, the cat doesn't look necessarily in a better condition or in a happier fucking circumstance just because it's French fried girl, and the fact is that she utilizes it, making BBJ calendars and all of this shit. And I know that these other little weird lies that have come out the woodwork pretending that she's not got anything to do with BBJ, and then there's meow on a stream. It's all a bit fucking iffy, isn't it?
Well, here's another thing I've noticed. As time went on from that time, I don't know if anybody had seen the tweets. If they're not blocked by FFG, assume you're not blocked by her or you got her blocked. It seems nowadays, the more time goes on, the more people ask how BBJ is, the more angry FFG gets. And I don't want to talk about that fucking cat. I don't know if anybody's noticed the tweets over time.
I don't know. What's the ratio of blocking? Because it seems that everyone got blocked by Yabba and Sam. Has everyone been blocked by French Right Girl as well?
I haven't been.
It happened a while ago.
I haven't been. I might be reblocked again. I don't know. She blocks me and unblocks me on a regular basis. It's a revolving door.
Well, as you know, Fedora, I'm not blocked. It's weird because even when people
because you don't tweet,
will block Little Boots, but they'll never block me, which is weird to me. Even when people have got grievances with me, and Steph gets blocked or something, but I don't get blocked by anyone. Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe they want to keep an eye.
Because I talk too much on Twitter. I said one thing about GorlWorld
on there, right?
I had
really engaged in
so
back
many
and forth.
responses.
There's no point watching my shit because you ain't going to be seeing anything.
I don't tweet Little Boots, but people still block me.
It's weird.
I'm not active on there.
And I'm not blocked by anyone. As you know, even when Hussey got it twisted, when all I did was a simple timeout because he was slamming Vidal when he came in. And I was like, you don't need to do that. We already had a civilized discussion about it. And it blew up and he thought I blocked him or something. And he blamed you and got all arsy with you and blocked you on Twitter. And I was like, well, why not me? But why you? And then the same sat even with, have you been blocked by Yabba and Sam as well?
I'm gonna check.
By Yabba, yeah.
I wasn't
Sam
blocked last time. Nope, still not blocked by Yabba. And Sam, let's see.
I may post enough juicy raw nuggets that she.
Hang on, let me see.
I got blocked by both of them at exactly the same time on Christmas Eve, and I hadn't even tweeted.
Oh fucking hell!
Right before Christmas, bitch.
Also,
Steph had a lot of Twitter.
Sam's original channel got reinstated right
young...
before Christmas.
Yeah, it makes no
and
sense.
she
You don't
blocked me on
even...
there as well.
You had a... Steph had a locked Twitter account and doesn't even tweet much. She's like me, doesn't really back and forth with many people like that. And it's like, there's nothing to block her from. I don't know what people are doing.
Vidal, you troublemaker, you. What have you done? You troublemaker,
Aren't you special? But they'll also
I
talk
don't know
so
what
much.
people think a block does in this day and age. Like, seriously, like, because you're on a public platform, right? And at the end of the day, anybody can access your shit, whether it's through another account, whether you log out in incognito mode, whatever it is, there's all ways around this shit. So what does a block really do? Think about it now.
Sometimes I just like to make things a little more difficult. That's all.
Shit, Vidal, you're wrecking them up.
That's funny.
Vidal, destruction. Fucking hell. Look at you like a wrecking ball.
No, I think she just yells into the abyss at her, Gregory.
You left Bridget off the list as well, by the way.
You probably muted her. Dude, oh my god, it was so funny. I posted a thing about like GorlWorld and then was immediately overwhelmed because so many people responded to it. But this one chick I didn't notice until like the next day that she was like quote tweeting me, but then muted me like immediately. So all the posts have like 4 views, and she's just like yelling at herself for like 6 messages. Like quote tweeting a bunch of shit I was saying. Oh, so funny.
Yeah, it's weird to me.
You did that for 4 people to see? I saw it, so I guess mission accomplished, but I fucking laughed. That was funny.
Yeah, it's bizarre for me. I don't know. You can, people got their own way, right? If you want to engage with it, engage with it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. This is the whole thing with her, like trying to take people like as hostage, like the whole fucking putting a gun to Jill's head and being like, you must discuss this. It's kind of weird to me. It was a weird take. People are allowed
I feel like
to make
the
their
block
choices.
is for people that refuse to stay away when told they're not wanted. Or if they just don't like what they're saying, which is kind of, you don't have to look at it. Gregory, too late. I judged you. Ew.
Yeah, that's
Oh my god, Gregory.
By the way,
Gregory. Oh no.
Gregory, that's the way that he snags you, right? And reels you in with his little fucking trolling ways. You're being played,
Gross.
motherfucker.
You're gonna catch something.
Go ask David about it, right? Because no, seriously, go ask David about that shit. Because at one time he also was kind of semi-what friendly with Scott. And then you see what the nasty shit that he used to say about David once all this lines in the sand were drawn. And yeah, you ain't friendly with no one, put it that way.
Happy New Year, Olap! Dude, Olap found this other crazy lady. We'll have to check her out.
Oh my god,
she yells.
Oh my god, Olap!
She's kind of like Alana, but
Olap, we need to talk. I found fucking a fresh supply of milk. Seriously, there's some fucking crazy shit.
Not a doll lady.
No, not well. No, actually, she does have this weird there's one of them that does have one of those fucking reborn fucking things, actually. But these are some fucking cows, and they're fucking British, no less. And it's like, and they're mental. And oh my god, the milk is fucking rich and creamy out of these fucks. I'm telling you.
Does anyone know what the Furby lady means?
No,
I need to know, Gata. Gata, are you on Twitter?
Yeah, me and Olap. I need to swap details with you with this Olap because I really
need
you
I
to,
need to.
Your troll
I need to
game,
show y'all this weird guy I found.
Sniper some shit and do something.
Except I need to read a lot of TOS because I don't know how much of his shit I can air. But he's got thousands of fucking videos. Scary. scary. It's one of those men that like to pretend they're little girls, and he's dedicated to his craft. Others how to do it.
No.
Vomitorium
But
time.
dude, maybe we'll have a like random cow night and we'll shuffle through some like we used
Yeah,
to do.
we haven't done one of those in a while, and I've got quite a few like cows collected of late, like little.
See what
like,
the people like.
Yeah.
But Olaf's was good. I like fucking crazy bitches that just like scream at things. I don't know why it's entertaining for me, but I do find it entertaining and like somewhat endearing. like the crazy one that Olaf found I listened to the other night, she was just going off.
Yeah, I haven't been around to fucking catch
And
up.
I like when they're like
I need to catch
dumb
up on
enough
a
to
lot of
like
shit
fuck
because
up
I was
the
up to
things they
date on
say.
all the other stuff, and now she's introduced other ones into the fucking pasture, and I'm like, shit, I'm behind.
Yeah, and it's the routine like fuck ups of the words and like what their meanings are. That just get me. The one that Olaf had, she had like 4 different types of cancer in one rant. She kept switching her. It was something.
We appreciate Olaf, by the way. Olaf isn't going nowhere. Like, we've claimed her. Fuck you, Sam, and yeah, but you don't know a fucking good thing when you fucking get it, and you just want to cast people aside. You know fucking better than Negs. Exactly what Negs does, spit people out. You know, everyone's disposable. It's disgusting.
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you fell asleep.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
Steph's always here. Just kidding.
Yeah, I love me some Olaf, you know that.
Yeah, that whole situation's so weird. I will say, like, I can find some appreciation in a lot of the like fucking shit show that happens because you take some like learning things from it. I guess like it's taught me to not be as fucking uptight with like seeing people and other like chats. Now, if you're like modding for someone that's fucking openly doxed me and admitted to it, I don't fucking like you. But I'm trying to be a little more lenient on people that are just like going in chats that might not like know of things.
What actual they're doing, right? They're like, tell me what you're
yeah.
doing, not like what others are doing. All right, I understand permitting and condoning certain things.
I do make exception for a couple chats. I'll say that just because of the
There's a
shit
few,
that's been
and you
openly
got to remember
admittedly done.
some people as well on both sides of the fence. You know, go in there and sometimes poke the bear. So it's not always what it looks like on the tin just because you see them in a chat now. You know,
Gregory, you should go get tested though. Len, you're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Gregory. Like,
Len, you just have to tell me every time you do it because I swear.
Like, I'm not one to tell people what to do, Gregory. You make your own fucking choices, but I'll give you like a little fucking seed of doubt, and you plant that seed of doubt, and you watch through your own eyes.
Still on the good side. Proof of life. She's alive. But I don't know. Are we wrapping up? Do we have any other little vids to watch? I don't have anything.
I only have the other long stuff with Sam and all the things that I've uploaded and whatnot. I don't know if you have.
Yeah,
anything.
I don't want to go on any of that.
We've got an hour and a half, the one that's Steph, and your one that's 2 hours, and we haven't done any of that. We just waffled and talked about all the current shit. And all honesty, it was more about like everyone doing this whole fucking roundup of everyone that's like, yeah, that's why I named it Reindeer Games, right? All coming for fucking Belinda on all sides, and it just seems totally fucking unfair. And I can see where this is all fucking going, right? And it's a way of like sweeping everything under the rug for themselves. Everyone fucking looking a certain way and silencing their critics. Yeah. And it may be effective for some people, whatever. Maybe you'll achieve it on some level, but you'll never be able to eradicate your trail of fucking shit. there'll be certain people around that'll be willing to be your eternal fucking thorn in your side, regardless of what fucking tactics you take.
Mm-hmm. You are G. Yeah. All right. 2024. This is the year of stop fucking blaming Gigi for shit he doesn't do, and more dance battles. Okay. Okay. Deal.
Oh my god. It's been such a fucking fun time. I'm so glad, like, that I could hang out with all of you beautiful people in the chat. I love you all our fucking mods, super mods, everyone, every person that's ever fucking come here, supported us, whether you agree with us, disagree with us, just like to fucking listen to us, watch the replay, whatever it fucking is. Appreciate every single fucking one of you. Hope you all have an amazing fucking year. Fuck clout fights, right? I don't know why it's like, like in all honesty, like next Mr. Moment, he should have gone for a celebrity death match, surely. Come on. You know what I mean? Come on, you lost the moment there, Next. You can have that one too. There you go. Put that in your pipe and smoke.
He misses so many opportunities. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys so much. This has been such a fun year. I cannot wait for next year. Let's just continue to fucking be fun. We're all here just to yell about shit and have a good time.
Poke the bear, have a little fun, and point and laugh. And this is what me and Little Boots are here for. Yeah, just for real.
Stick around for the outro song because it's really good.
I appreciate all of you, even the lady that fucking muted me after quote tweeting me 6 times.
And also, let's remind everyone, we're going to be all streaming with Fedora late tomorrow night. So it's going to be tomorrow and her 3 naughty nieces, and it's like it'll be the last of the festive streams, I guess, of us hanging out. So please join us over on Fedora's channel for that.
Can I also just promote the Mr. Me and Me show?
Yes, everyone that hasn't subbed, go sub to Fedora's Mr. Me and Me channel.
I lost.
We are going live. The Mr. Me and Me show. We are going live tonight at 11:45 p.m. We are going to be doing a little countdown to Eastern Standard Time, New Year's, in a park that is probably closed and will probably get chased out by cops. But it'll be.
Here we go. Wait, Steph has got it already. There we go. I knew it. Steph has already put the link there for you. So everyone, there you go. Please go.
I was running. I was scrolling up. Steph always beats me.
So we had, for those of you that weren't here at the very intro of the stream, we had a HillBilly intro, but we're going to have a very British outro.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well, I don't have Skeeter here to laugh with me.
I hope that you will enjoy this little ditty. And all have a blessed New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
You too. Happy New Year.
Good night and Happy New Year, y'all.
Bye. Later on the show. Okay, I got it.
Christmas comes but once a year, and when it comes, it brings good cheer, a season of goodwill and fun. And yet while most of us feel festive, Grinches out there just get restive and spoil it all for everyone. Though it's too much to expect you to be nice, you'll find that life is easier with this advice. Try not to be a cunt, it's Christmas. Take a tip from Santa's elf. The rest of us are doing our best to be jolly, so don't go looking like we swallowed a bunch of holly. Don't shout at carol singers and tell them to stop. Don't buy your presents from the Oxfam shop. For fuck's sake, be merry, have another sherry, and try not to be a cunt, 'cause Santa's coming. Try not to be a cunt. Look, there's a reindeer. Try not to be a cunt. C-U-N-T, cunty, cunty, cunt.
Oh, Fedora's gone.
Bye, everyone. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.